Hello and welcome back to the Legends of Arcwyn. We are on episode... Are we on episode 37 or have I forgotten to update my overlay? I think we're on episode 38. I will remedy
we're on
that
38.
shortly. While I remedy that, Ryan, give us a recap of what happened in the last episode, please.
Oh shit, calling on Orion.
We continued down the cave. The first room we entered.
What cave?
There was no idea. The scary one. We've been here
Should be
too
taking
long.
notes.
You do... Does anyone know the name of the cave?
The Wayward Cave.
Does anyone know where I got the name of that cave from?
I can't remember. You did
It's
tell
from
us.
Pokemon
Wayward
Platinum, because I
Sun.
forgot to name the cave. So when somebody asked, what's the name of the cave? I went, shit, the Wayward Cave. And I'm pretty sure that's the cave in which you get Gibble in Generation 4 Pokemon.
All we knew.
There's a tip
the
for
old
you.
woman was that it was like the gate to hell, according to her.
Yeah. That's what
I was waiting for
remember
fire
of
and
it.
brimstone.
The hag in the forest told you that, right?
Yeah.
The old lady.
Well,
I knew it!
The supposedly hag in the forest. Yeah.
The old lady everybody thought was a hag and was just in actuality a
only
sweet old lady.
Kaylin-
I'm still
Only
suspicious.
Kaylin thought it was a hag. I didn't think it was a hag at all.
Okay, so we are on episode 38. I forgot to update the name of it as well because the name also just does say Delving into the Wayward Cave. The new episode is called what? Cuddly Buffalo, because I forgot what did I name it.
The Drakewarden.
The Drakewarden. There's so many wardens. We have
Yeah,
the
there's a lot
Storm
of
Warden, the
wardens.
Thorn Warden, and the Drakewarden, but the Drakewarden refers to a class, so I suppose it was already kind of there.
You're welcome.
Do I continue?
Yep, go for it. What else did you do?
Okay. We went into the cave. We further into the cave. We snuck past the first guy. We got bashed up by a couple giant spiders. Got past them. Got
They were
pushed off the
friendly,
edge
really.
Got pushed off the edge multiple times. Somehow survived that. Went further down, past the lava, through a portal, and we've just came across a new person.
He doesn't know the name.
You need to take notes.
And
Well, I wasn't
who
gonna say
did
their
you
name either
meet
way.
in the through the portal in the cave? This is probably a little bit too ominous for.
I'm thinking Emily, but that's not right.
Nah,
Ugh.
try again.
That's my cousin.
Caleb, can I try and sneak attack him and kill him in his sleep?
No.
No, I'm kidding.
Behave.
I'm
Come
kidding.
on.
Okay,
the
I'll give you a hint. It starts with A.
Abigail.
I was like,
No.
you realise it's
Okay,
Also
does anybody else
ends
know the
in
name of the
A.
character?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, help him out, please, because he's never gonna get it.
Yeah, I was about to
Oh,
say,
no.
guys, I keep on forgetting your characters' names. Don't
What do you
expect
mean you
to know
forget our
his.
character's names?
Sorry, we're nearly 40 episodes in. How are you forgetting your everyone's names?
My character has a 4-letter name, dude.
Is this why you never
Yeah.
respond when you get called because you forget your own character's name?
No. You
It is,
can't
isn't
see
it?
now that we have the camera on, but sometimes when I'm in a conversation, I'll
Oh,
look
that's
over
true.
to see where their name is.
I need
On
to
Discord.
change it. Profile. Edit profile.
It's mainly Cassie and I forget.
Cursor, the profile. I'm not
Cassie's
gonna
been
hit
with us a
save
while, dude.
Yeah.
until you.
You said that.
Boswell,
like,
Boswell, I don't
better
even
off
think
with
made
the
it into double digits.
No, he didn't. I think he was on like
No, he
episode
did
9. Oh, maybe slightly. I don't think so though. No.
I think Boswell was out by like episode 5 or 6.
I
Mm.
What?
thought he was
Long.
in the teens.
Nah, he was in there longer than 6.
I just need it.
Okay.
He was definitely in there longer than 6.
What are you doing, Galen?
He's
Trying to
stretching.
stretch.
He's putting on a show.
He's not making enough money, so he decided to go to the pole.
That's where Drake near went.
The description.
Yeah.
Hold on, charisma check.
What did you roll?
Never mind. I rolled 4.
Yeah, no.
I got $1 and a
Was
peanut butter
Boswell
sandwich.
there for the Christmas special?
Yes.
Ooh.
I
Ooh, I
think so.
think so, yeah.
Or was that the first session of Cassian?
No, because
Cassian
we were
was
on the
just
way up.
Cassian was the episode after the
He
Christmas. one.
was. So that'll let us find him. If we
I'm pretty
if,
sure
if I
Cassian's
care
the
enough.
icon of the first episode he was in.
Probably. That's how we like to do it.
It was the
Yeah,
episode
so
after
Boswell
the
went to
Christmas
episode
one.
7. Episode 8 was
Oh.
Grumley.
Hey,
Episode 9
Grumbly!
was something. Anyway, back on track. You guys are currently residing. You have taken a long rest within the Wayward Cave. You have gone through a portal. Your mass dissipated and formed somewhere else. You have no idea where the hell you are. And you have found a strange lady with a coin that turns into a dragon. You have decided to sleep. Nothing has happened throughout the course of the night.
This time.
You assume morning comes, but sometime later, you have no idea what time it is. You begin to arise. What do you do? I was hoping someone would like jump in.
I'm thinking, man.
You've had a week to think
Amelia.
and thinking.
We'll get up and
No, what we're
start
gonna do.
preparing some breakfast.
Okay, Amelia is going to prepare some food for herself, or
She'll set aside the nicer portion for herself.
okay.
Oh,
She'll
good.
prepare food for the rest of them.
All
Do
right.
you need a hand?
No, it's alright. I have it.
This is your supply of food. The least we can do is help cook it.
I like being in control of the preparation.
Suit yourself. I'll go wake the others up. I'll go
Probably
prod-
advisable.
I'll go prod Cassian first.
Cassian sits up.
And I'm gonna travel over to Orion. I'm going to kick him in the teeth.
Kick him in the shins!
I'm gonna prod him as well to get him up.
Oh, good morning.
Morning. Food's being prepped.
I'll set
Is
like
it safe?
a couple bowls out with food in it, and then like throw a chunk of meat or something behind me to Liz.
Hang on, guys. Someone wants to join the owlbear room. I think it's like Onion wants to join. Should I admit them or deny?
Maybe don't let Onion.
I think
No,
I think you should. I think you should let
Okay,
Onion
I'll
in.
let Onion in.
Yeah. Thank
then-
you. Onion is happy to be here.
Good to see Onion's here with us.
Oh, that's right. Onion's on a new computer, isn't he?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Was it actually
why I
Onion?
didn't-
No, it was Orion.
No.
Oh,
But if I
Boy, didn't
squint
start
hard
with
enough,
saying
it
anything. I
looks
couldn't
like
remember
Onion.
Where I was.
I thought it was legitimately just some rando who just somehow tried to join our group and was and named themselves Onion. And I was like, yes, let them in.
Who the hell's Onion?
I don't care. Let them in. New player.
We're replacing Orion with a vegetable.
Still turn out better.
I was gonna say just as useful, to be fair.
Maybe this one won't knock me off the fucking cliff.
No, but it'll make you cry.
Yeah, Orion does that anyway.
Oh my goodness, we've gone off track so quick. It's not funny.
You were throwing meat to your Drake.
Yeah, and sending out bowls of food for us all.
Thank you very much for this.
You're welcome.
I'll take a bowl and exit. that
You fucking
way?
introvert.
Was it?
Cassian hasn't moved yet. He's probably still just kneeling, doing his morning prayers,
Without the sun.
lamenting the lack of sun. Yeah.
Daylight! Cast daylight! No, I'm kidding.
Unfortunately, I can't cast daylight. It's not a spell.
Ah!
No.
No!
We should really remedy
No.
that, to be honest.
I think it's the next level up.
I think,
isn't
I think it's
it?
the third level, which I don't think Jared's
Next
has access
level
to
up?
yet.
I don't know. I don't know if third level's at 6. No,
That'll
I'm
do
only
it.
a half caster.
Yeah.
Just gotta get to level 7 and still be alive.
Oh, level 7's where Cassian's gonna die. That's when I get my my dangerous things.
You said you've been here a year.
Yes. A long
Haven't found
time.
a portal not give you an exit.
No. I've gone through that portal every day, missed maybe a couple. And I've never found an exit.
A year's a long time to be trapped in a cave. I'm surprised you've fared so well.
I've found materials, food, mushrooms, various things, but the company
could-
I've had Liz to keep.
I can see you've got quite a stockpile here.
Yes, I stumbled upon the portal when I came down into the caves, and this has been sanctuary ever since.
You said you were at the orphanage.
Yes, and came down into the caves.
Has anything ever came through the portal?
Says Orion
No.
from the other side of the room.
I'm not that far away.
You were the first. So you can imagine is quite a surprise.
What were you
Yes.
doing at the orphanage?
I was in the area. Down in is it Belfair? No, further down Belfair. Brownfolly? Is it Brownfolly? Yep.
Can I roll insight on that and see if she's hiding anything
You sure
other
can.
than I'm just in the area?
Alright, I'll need a roll from
got
both of
me
you,
to it.
please.
No worries.
Oh, right, me too. Sorry. Yep.
Yes, you were part of this.
Yeah, I forgot about that. Hold on. Would you?
I haven't rolled yet. Wait up.
It would either be deception or what is it? Persuasion? Depending on whether
Yeah.
you're telling the truth or lying.
Yeah.
Yep.
So.
Alright,
it's up
Ivor,
to
what'd you roll?
Which one?
15.
Amelia, what did you roll?
Does 16?
16.
Oh.
So I'm just gonna have to take your word
What
for
does
it.
what does he get off of you, Amelia? What does he read into you?
Not much. I think the only thing that you would get would be that I still don't trust you.
More than fair.
So there's an air of stoicism
that,
and an
there's-
air of just
Yeah.
tension.
Other than that, there's no tell or anything that you would notice that would say that she's hiding something or anything like that.
Yep.
I rolled surprisingly low. I rolled a 9 with my +6.
That's one below average.
I rolled a 15 with a +1.
Yeah, I have good insight. So yeah, I kind of fucked up there.
Oh, that's funny. I was in the area in Brownfolly, and I saw the orphanage on fire, so I went in to help. Ended up finding a escape, so to speak, down further into ground, and led some of the orphans into there to escape.
They ended up in the caves as well.
Yes, with me. Unfortunately, I lost them. Not in the great kind. Some died falling, like falling or creatures stole them. Unfortunately, none of
unfortunate.
them survived. Yes. It's been a journey.
Look, we would rather get moving, try and get out of this cave the best we can. You're welcome to come with us.
More the merrier, I suppose. At the very least, if there's more of us, we don't have to be quite as cautious as I've been.
And if there's monsters, we can move our way through them.
Yes.
I
Very
must
well.
say, if we do get into a fight, if I
Yes.
end up looking like a monster, I'd prefer you keep your arrows out of my back.
I would classify a monster as someone who would attempt to attack innocents. So as long as that doesn't happen, then my arrows will not be aimed at your back.
Cool. Alright. I just figured since we were in close quarters, it was going to inevitably happen. And if you're going to be with us, things might get ugly.
I can deal well enough with ugly.
What are you smiling about, Kane?
Nothing.
Is it because you're ugly?
That's
Well,
what I
that's
was
just
thinking.
rude. Should we head out
Shit, what I
then?
was thinking.
We can't stay around here forever. We don't know
No,
if
we don't.
Drachmir's alright.
Drakmir? Who's that?
Oh, companion
friend.
that we've lost.
Ah,
The friend we mentioned last
He was a-
night.
Dragonborn.
oh.
He
haven't
would have loved
seen
to
any of
meet
those.
your Drake?
Something like Liz?
Something. A little more animalistic.
More animalistic. That's certainly
think-
curious.
I think what he means is he was more animalistic when it came to his appetite.
Ah,
He was more along the lines of us. He stood on 2 feet and talked. Bad scales like your Drake.
I would have liked to have met him. Sounds like a stand-up person.
Too bad he
Hopefully you
dead.
still will.
One
That's
can
not been
hope.
proven yet.
Sorry, I had something in my throat. It was a scale.
I
Yeah.
can't wait for you,
You ate
to get to
Drachmir?
meet them.
Didn't even taste
Wait,
like
what?
cheese.
No, it tastes like chicken.
No, mushrooms.
He was saturated with them.
It's infused in his bloodstream.
He's been marinated.
It's always hard to have lost a friend. Hopefully, we find him on our journey. Then
I'd say he'd be okay. Death doesn't find him easily.
He's a tough fella.
a lucky
Hopefully
fellow. Then
we'll meet him. Ah,
I suppose you
quite
could
the
say that.
opposite.
right.
Cassian will stand up at this point.
Ryan's just contradicting everything I'm fucking saying.
Yes.
I think you'll find that Celestity's a lucky fella. He's made the right deals with the right people. As far as we can tell, he's going to deal with some god of death.
Damn, you're really just giving out all the information about one of your
I
comrades.
wasn't gonna say that.
Cassian's a devout
Yeah.
person. He's not going to hold information about deities.
Certainly a interesting choice of deals to make.
Well, when you die and you want to come back, sometimes you don't have a whole lot of choices.
I suppose that's true. Let's prepare
Um,
to leave then, shall we?
Yeah.
Agreed. Now that
Amelia
we-
will just start like grabbing some various things and chucking them in like a back of source or whatever.
Right, so what are you taking with you from this place? Are you going with the assumption that you will come back? Or what is the
I'm
plan
going with the
here?
assumption I'll come back, but essentially everything that is in my inventory, you know, water skin, rations, mess kit, bedroll, like on the off chance that I don't come back, I have necessities.
Yep,
Like, because I feel like that would be a normal thing to do.
yep. You're grabbing traveling supplies, yes?
Yeah,
What about the
essentially.
others? Are you allowing them to grab and take things as they wish?
I haven't asked. I haven't tried.
We've took the spear. That was about it. So
Yeah.
Yeah, we cleared that though.
I'm not going to volunteer it.
Do we
Righto.
have rations for a few more days?
Orion would
Or
be.
whatnot? take
I
some
can't
before
remember
we
how
went.
much you prepared leaving Seavale, but you have been gone probably about a week now. Like, you were in the forest for a couple days, and then you spent 2 nights at least in a cave.
Do you mind if we take some of your rations as well?
Are you running
Sure.
low on food?
Well, we've been out town for about a week.
Of course. Give me a moment. Amelia wants to start preparing rations for everyone.
Okay, awesome. Radio.
Is
And
this
then
just your
pick them
excuse to play the cook again?
Did I play the cook?
Larry.
Oh,
the
I can
pirate
play the
game, yeah.
cook!
Larry was a cook.
It was a kook, that's for sure.
At one
Okay,
point,
you take the time. We're going to speed things up a little bit. You take the time to prepare some rations for each of the party members. Hand them sort of wrapped paper rations. We'll say you've probably got enough here for at least 3 days worth each. If you're traveling light. If you want to travel heavier, I could say you could take enough for a week's worth each. It is up to you.
I like 2-3 days is alright.
yeah, because obviously it's enough if we somehow get stuck somewhere, but I obviously still plan to come back. So 2-3 days sounds,
Cool.
Reasonable.
yeah.
Righto. Is there anything else you are taking?
Is there anything else?
I don't
take?
suppose there's extra
there any rope?
arrows?
Potions. rope,
Uh,
yeah, rope.
Potions?
There would be
Any
some
magical
rope.
things I would have already taken.
I would say if you want to scrounge up all the rope in the area, you would probably have about 100 feet of rope.
Yeah.
There are certainly just plain arrows, yes.
Because I currently have 20,
I'll grab more.
so I'm trying to.
I mean, we
Hit
can
it.
always
Oh.
dump it in the fucking bag of holding.
How many? I don't know. You've got that.
You look
How many can
around,
I take with me?
That's
searching,
true.
and you find an additional 42. That is the extent of your arrow supply down here. They all seem to be of
Individually
different wear. Some of them look a bit older. They all seem to, you reckon they'll all fly pretty well, but there's definitely some different makes and models, I guess you could say. Like, they've definitely been made by different people, different eras even. Quite a variety among the 42 arrows.
Hell yeah.
All right. Anything else you would like to do while you are still here?
I don't believe so.
Okay. So, what is the plan?
We're gonna head to the portal.
Yep.
Yeah. Jeez, he's fast.
Whoosh.
Would my Drake fit through the doorway?
Probably
Surely.
not, to be honest.
Back in your coin.
I'll unsummon. Leave it there.
We haven't seen it come from a coin yet, have we?
No, we
Nope.
heard the coin though.
Yep.
Okay.
Yeah,
And then
as
let
far
me
as
just
we know,
remind
that's a
myself.
signal.
The specifics of summoning it.
You can ask her.
All right, you
She's
make
gonna
your
rock up
way
without
over to the
Drake.
portal. The water surrounding it clear as crystal. Does not seem to be any fish or any signs of plant life within the water. It seems to just be crystal clear water. It seems to flow almost in and out at the exact same time. There seems to be a source coming from somewhere, but as you look down, you do not see anything past 15 feet. It's almost as if the cave itself just encloses. And the water is coming from somewhere, but you are unsure where. As you stand near the portal, it glows. A cyan turquoise mist emerging between the stones, covering all available space between it. What would you like to do?
I'll just step through.
Oh, okay.
I've
probably
gone through
used
this
to it,
portal
so
that
yeah.
many times. I'm just like, let's go.
I'll
Okay.
follow after.
I suppose we follow those two.
Is it back over here?
I will show you where you are going in a moment.
Yeah.
Because there were certain ways you could have done things to decide where you were going. Instead, it is going to be random. So I need a D8.
Yeah. It's
I
funner
have
that
had
way.
no knowledge of that. So if I had figured
Well,
that
you
out,
kind of
my
just
thing,
ran
you
through it
haven't said
instead of
anything about that.
examining.
Well, as far as I'm concerned, that's how I've been doing it this entire
Yep.
time. So
More than fine. Oh my. Okay.
Oh my.
All right. If you
Suppose
look
we
down
follow them
and to
through,
the
Cassian?
right, you will find a glowing portal. Please drag your characters over to that.
I would have taken my chalk or charcoal with me
Yep.
as well.
Yep, you've got some charcoal with you.
So do I notice any marks on the walls? Have I been here before?
You do
It's one of the places
not.
I've been? No. Alright. I'll do like an what will I do? I'll do a square. I'll draw a square.
Okay, you
And then
draw
let
a
me-
square.
Keep track of different symbols and their meanings.
Fair enough.
While he does that, Cassian's going to pull his coins out to prepare augury.
Yep.
Oh yeah, Amelia hasn't seen this one yet.
No.
So you see the man in golden armor kneels down with a bag of these are like old coins from a civilization you've probably not seen. All with different iconography, a lot of them bearing images of the sun, as he arranges them in particular patterns, and then lays his shield in the middle of them, and then lays the spear just on top of the shield. Starts praying in a language. Do you speak Sylvan?
Good question.
No. No, I don't believe you do.
Shame.
Starts supposedly praying in a language you don't know, and you watch as this glyph of the sun just lights up on his forehead, his eyes start glowing, and he switches back to common.
I'm back looking for direction. We're in a new cave, presumably linked to the others. We continue to search through these cave systems. Are we gonna find Drakmir alive? And I will burn a second level spell slot to cast augury.
Okay. So, specifics of what you were asking. You were praying to see if you would find Drakmir alive in this cave system, yes?
Yeah.
You get an overwhelming positive sense. A sense of weal.
Yep.
And that is all you get.
Sweet. I will gather my coins up.
Oh, Drakmir's still alive. He's still in the cave, so as far as the direction goes now, we can still find him. He hasn't died yet on us.
Good news.
And the coins
That's
told you that?
lovely.
Apollo, God of the Sun, told me that coins is just my medium.
Magic.
A little bit. You might say I'm a I'm a half-baked oracle. More my sister's specialty.
Oh,
These two are capable when it comes to magic.
I dabble in a little.
Suppose I do as well.
Well, guess we all have a bit of magic.
Just varies.
Fair enough.
Friendship
So,
is something that people.
Mine's a bit pricier.
Oh.
so Jackman's alive then, is what you're saying.
As far as his god told us.
So as far as the direction tells us, ask a question, I get a result, good or bad. Result at the moment is that if we keep looking in this cave, we can't find him alive. Which means he's not dead yet.
Useful knowledge.
Hasn't led us wrong in the past.
I'd say keep burning you net 20s.
Okay.
Uh,
So you find
how-
yourself traveled through the portal. Cassian kneels down and spreads his coins amongst. You find yourself in a sort of purpley grey cave. The soil looks downtrodden and almost muddy. It is like slick underfoot. Your feet sink in as you step. This is rough terrain. You notice around the room there seems to be a various amount of glowing fungus, providing some sort of light. There is a slight amount of light. I would classify it as dim lighting. So all of you
That
have
means
vision
nothing
equal
else.
to dim lighting. In the middle of the room in which you have found yourself, there is a rapidly flowing river. The middle of the river is sitting still. The part to the left flows rapidly left. The part to the right flows rapidly right.
Weird.
Certainly interesting.
How deep does it look?
Roll me a perception check, please.
That's not great. 15?
You can't see past the first few feet. The water is a murky blue, like it's almost cloudy and dusty in there.
But we can see the other side, yes?
You can see the other side.
Yeah.
It only looks to be about 40 feet across.
I don't know about you, but I reckon it might be able to chat swimming across if we get that rope back out. As long as we offset our starting point with the rapid, we might be able to get into the middle before we get dragged too far. Do the same cross. Once someone's across with the rope, we can use that to assist everybody else.
Good plan.
Can either of you two jump to the middle? Or jump all
Try.
the way across even?
Not quite all the way across. I have magic that'll get me most of the way, but 40 feet by the looks of it is too far.
Solid ground is possible. We got muddy. It's all muddy. Too hard to get a run and jump to get in distance. Might be able to cover a small amount of the river, but probably not enough to make it mean anything.
I do have a
Okay.
spell that increases your jump distance. Would that assist you?
It's possible, but still not sure with the just the mud we're walking in. Makes running up near impossible to build the speed required to get a distance I want.
Just for clarification, Caleb, this part's, or is it the whole middle, like going through here, that's still?
I can't see your marker, so I'm not sure where you're signaling. Oh, okay, yeah, I can see now. That
Yeah,
part
between
is
those.
still. Yes.
Yeah. So I'm a little unsure why they want to jump when it's completely still. You guys are planning to jump over. I'm assuming you guys think this and this are rapid.
yeah.
Whereas
Honestly, that's how I read it.
Caleb
yeah.
meant of the other sides of the rocks.
Yes. So,
Yeah,
for
okay,
clarification, this part of the rocks is flowing rapidly upwards. this part is falling rapidly downwards.
So it's just
So
matter of how
the whole
deep it
middle
is.
between the rocks.
The whole
is-
middle bit is currently
Okay.
still.
Ah,
Currently.
we should be fine.
We still don't know what's
Let's
going on with
test-
the water.
I'll test the waters, I guess. Try and investigate to see how deep it is. I think Kane did that, but
Orion made a perception check.
Yeah.
I'll go up to it and kind of have a look and even grab like one of my short swords and poke it in, see how deep it goes.
Your short sword gets swallowed. Would you like to keep pushing it in? Like it is up to the hilt.
Up to the hilt, short sword. That'll be what, 1.5 ish,
Be a
something
bit.
like that. Foot and a half. Yeah, I'll push it in a little bit further. See how far my arm goes.
Okay. It continues to go in, and in, and in until you are at your maximum reach.
It's still nothing.
Don't feel any resistance.
I'll pull back. The water's quite deep, by the looks of it.
What's
So
the
we better
chance?
hope we
you
don't
think
sink
can-
like stones.
Yeah.
As long as we get the rope on, we'll be able to pull someone out.
I think it's best to send someone across with a rope regardless.
Yeah.
We don't know what this water is like. The fact that it's still is unnerving.
I'm just hoping nothing's inside it. If it's that deep.
Hmm.
Hey, Caleb,
Yes,
how heavy would my Drake be? Pretty heavy, I'd reckon.
quite
yeah?
heavy. Yes,
Cool.
several hundred
Um,
kilograms.
Yeah, that's what I would have
It'd
thought.
probably be like 500, 600.
Amelia's going to pull
Jeez.
out like a coin, metal coin that's got like a picture of a dragon on it. Flick it up and to the side to over here, where Liz will suddenly appear in a flash of light. Nah, yeah, kind of. I'm going to then tie an end of the rope to one of her forelegs, and then send her across the river.
As in,
It's a neat
just
little
through the
trick.
Fly
water?
across. She'll fly across. She can fly.
Cool.
I just can't ride her while she's
Yep.
flying. And then she'll land on just the other side.
Yep.
Would this
A
assist?
coin's a neat trick.
Yes. Means it makes it a lot more useful for those that would be afraid.
I was wondering why you left your Drake behind.
I would never leave her
Um,
behind.
I'm gonna need Liz to please roll me a dexterity check.
Uh-oh. Twelve.
Okay, as she is flying across the river, you guys are commenting about how handy a trick this is. The still water leaps out and begins to wrap around her two front legs like tendrils and begin to drag her in.
Uh,
As this is happening, both sides of the river, the left and the right, the north and the south, if you want to look at it from top down, they were initially flowing out. They begin to flow in to the center of the river.
Oh.
And the water level flowing into the cave, so from the very tippity top and the very bottom, begins to rise. I would like for you to all please roll initiative.
Oh.
Oh no! Don't make me lose my
Why did he just
14.
turn into a goat?
I don't know either. But
18.
do you need a roll for Liz as well?
Let me double check.
So hang on. 20 to 25. All right, 20 to 15.
Yes, 18. Shares your initiative count, takes its turn immediately after yours in combat, which this would I would
Yeah,
assume
this is turn-based, so yeah, we can as combat.
Yeah.
15 to 10.
14.
I've 14. 10 to 5.
8.
Orion. 8. Cassian. 6. All right, Amelia, you are up first. The water has begun to flow into the cave. Liz has been grabbed by a tendril of water in the middle of it.
I'll immediately let out a sharp whistle to indicate that she needs to come back immediately. There's not much else I can do.
Okay.
Like, I'm having a look. I don't think there's anything else. And I will assist by pulling on the rope.
What's your strength?
12.
You can pull on the rope. Whether or not
Never
it's going to
said
be
I'd do it well.
assisting, is another story. Okay, Liz's turn. What is she doing?
What do you... She'll try it. She'll obey command. She'll
Okay.
return.
I need a strength check, please.
Strength. That's much
Contested
better.
strength check.
It's not better. That's 12.
I should stop rolling this dice. She
No,
is
no,
entrapped.
No, natural 2? Natural 2?
And begins to get dragged into the water.
No!
At the end of her turn, the only thing that remains, her head gets submerged, is her rear, her wings, and her tail. Okay. Ivar, what would you like to do?
Going to help with the rope.
How so?
How so? I'm going to help pull on it as hard as we can. I don't
Okay.
know what else to do in this situation. The water is eating the Drake.
All right. You are going to run over and attempt to grab the rope and pull. Strength check with disadvantage for me.
Strength check with disadvantage. Okay.
Since you're using your action.
Oh, that's gonna
Disadvantage
roll.
or advantage, did you say?
Disadvantage.
Yeah, okay. Yeah.
He is pulling a very heavy creature out of a
Oh, yeah.
Tumulus? What's the word I'm looking for? Tumultuous? Turbulent waters. What did you roll? Ivan?
10.
That's what the water rolled. That's an interesting sentence. The water wins. So,
The water rolled a 10.
it has a strength. It technically has a strength modifier, so its roll is higher because I rolled a 10 plus strength modifier. And in this case,
I
the
assumed it
water
was
is the
the
thing that's
same.
grappling, so Ivar would have needed to roll above it, not equal to. Okay, that is your
Yeah,
turn,
but-
Ivar.
yeah, sure.
Ryan, you're up.
I will.
Gust to win knocks everyone in.
Genius.
Going down with the ship.
I'm not sure
This is a new one, DM. You're having us fight water.
if. There's
Well,
nothing
we
for me
fought
to hit.
wind last session.
You
We're
did.
just
That's
making our
true.
way through the elements.
We've already dealt with lava beforehand as well. So this is gonna be interesting.
It's not much,
You talking about your brain cells?
but
Oh, sorry.
I will. I'm guessing grabbing the rope and pulling's an action, right?
Yep. You could grab the rope and prepare to pull, which would be holding your action.
And then pull together.
Yeah, I'm
for the
just
arm. Yeah, sure.
trying to figure out if there's anything I can do for a bonus action. Okay, I'm not sure for how much, but I will cast guidance on Cassian.
Okay,
Forgot his
Cassian
name.
has guidance applied to him. Do you have a stat block for Liz?
Yes.
Can I please have it?
I don't have one that well done. In the sense that I've just got it on my phone in notes written down.
Can you just send me a
You should
screenshot?
find one in Fizzbands.
Okay. Orion, so you are using guidance on Cassian and then you are grabbing the rope
Yes.
and preparing to pull when somebody else helps. When
Well,
you're
guidance.
just preparing to pull.
Guidance is an action, so
Oh, okay.
I can't
So,
really.
yeah,
prepare
you're
to
just
pull.
using guidance. Okay, Cassian,
Yeah.
it is your turn. What would you like to do?
Grab the rope and I will hold my action to assist in dragging the big lizard out of the water.
Righto. You have grabbing the rope and holding your action to assist.
I've just sent it to you, but some information won't be clear because my proficiency bonus affects it and stuff.
Yep, that's fine.
Sorry. But otherwise I've got it in my notes if there's specifics.
Did you manually roll its HP or did you just do what it says?
Did what it says. Doesn't it
Right.
just say to... Isn't it very specific? Yeah, no, it's not. You don't roll for it. It's just 5 + 5 times your ranger level.
Yeah, okay, cool.
You don't roll.
Alright, no worries.
Yeah.
Okay, that is the end of the round. Top of the round, the water level begins to rise another 3 to 5 foot. It is flowing in rapidly. It is going to pull on Liz, dragging her in even further. I need her to please make a strength check. Strength saving throw.
That's unfortunate. Nat 1.
Okay. She hasn't really learned how to swim, we would say. And so the feeling of water engulfing her head causes her to panic. And it begins to drag her in further and deeper. The rope is still attached. You guys feel the rope being dragged away from you, but the water begins to engulf her, and it begins to almost push against her scales and begins to crush her. She's going to take 4 bludgeoning damage.
I think Liz is able to be resummoned.
Okay.
Is it my turn?
It is now Amelia's turn.
I spoke to you about how to summon her. Not about interesting ways to unsummon her. Would I be able to like flick a coin and then catch it to unsummon, or?
I'm not too sure how summoning mechanics work.
It's
in
just
D&D.
thematically, is what I'm saying. Because I think it's just a matter of I unsummon it. That's it.
Do you need to be
I
able to
think
see the
summoning-
creature? Do you
summoning is
need
an
line of
action.
sight?
Not that I'm aware of.
I have no idea. I should have checked. It's something that has completely slipped my mind.
No, I have to resummon it. Drake
can't
remains until it
unsummon
is
it.
reduced to 0 hit points until you use this feature to summon the Drake again, or until you die.
Okay.
Hold on.
So you could
But I can
resummon it
resummon
if you liked.
Yeah. Which I will do. So I'll flick a coin again, and then she'll just reappear over here.
All right.
There is
You
nothing in
flip
the rope.
a coin. The rope falls limp, and she reappears beside you. Yep.
And I will go over to her, and I will rub her neck, reassuring her.
Okay. I know. How does damage work when she's resummoned?
So essentially, it's as if she is summoned, which she starts with.
Yep, she's
everything
just fresh.
in that sense. Yeah.
Cool. No
It
worries.
did cost me a spell slot, which I have marked down.
Yep. No worries.
So I get to summon her for free once per long rest, and then I can do it again
That it costs a spell slot.
with a first level spell slot or higher.
Okay. Coolio. All right. That is your turn unless you would like to do anything else.
No.
All right. Liz's turn. What is Liz doing?
Nuzzle me. Maybe move further back.
Okay. All right. Ivar, you're up.
The water's still rising, yeah?
The water is still rising.
Right, we need to come up with a plan. We either need to crawl across those rocks or we're going back through that portal. And they can't respond to me until their turn's correct.
Nah, they can say they can respond.
Sure.
Your action's a 6-second period, so in 6 seconds they can respond. I'm fine with that. If it's telling information about something, then you need to wait till your turn. If it's directly relevant to like weaknesses of a boss or something, I feel like that's fair to wait till your turn. But just information, just conversing, you guys can do.
Yeah.
When the water started rising, the flow of the top and bottom here, that reversed.
That
The-
reversed, so they are
instead
now
of going
floating
out, they went
inwards. And the water level at each side of the canyon has risen about 5 feet. So there is water beginning to like pool at your feet.
Unless if you guys think we can get across there quick enough, it might be safer to just go back through the portal. Does the portal look like it's still on?
That would require a perception or investigation check on your turn.
Okay.
I can let you roll that now.
And then you don't get a turn.
Well, that's just his action on his turn.
I know.
I'll hold off for now.
No one else got anything to add to that?
Water in the middle is pulling everyone down. There's a chance if we go around the edges, could have a different effect. Could be worse, could be beneficial.
Those rocks might be able to help us.
We can try.
All right, I'm going to have to push you to do something.
Can I spend an action to try and tie rope around each one of us, like in a line?
To tie you all together?
Yes.
Yep. Is that including Liz?
Is Liz gonna need it? No.
I can always resummon if necessary. So.
Okay.
And otherwise,
Dexterity
if she
check,
gets
please.
dragged down, we're
Sure.
not getting out.
Well, if Liv sinks, she drags us to the bottom like a fucking
Anchor.
ball and chain. Yeah, we don't really need that. Dex check. I don't know what my dex modifier is off the top of my head. 17.
Yep. You're able to sufficiently tie the ropes around you. You're pretty well versed in tying ropes. You've done it a fair bit, so you're able to tie them around quickly, not together, and you are now attached to each party member.
And I'll take a step towards the rocks, I guess. Ready to cross.
Okay. All right. Orion, you're up.
I will.
The rope.
What did you say? Cut the rope.
Rope. Good game, that.
I guess I'll just. I'll get ready to follow because I obviously can't go in front if we're all tied together. And can I ready my action for if something comes towards us?
I need a
I
bit
just
more than that. You
specify
can ready
what
an
you're
action, but you have
readying.
to specify what you're doing, what you're readying.
As
You
in,
have to specify the trigger as well.
the trigger is if there's something tries to grab / attack us from the
Okay.
water.
And what are you doing with your action? Are you trying to whack
I
it? Are you
will-
using a spell? Are you like dancing? Are you doing a little jig? Are you singing a
You have
song?
to
I will-
specify a specific
I-
action here.
Yeah, like I was trying to say, I will swing my mace at whatever comes.
Okay, so you are preparing to swing your mace at if something approaches you. Righto?
Yes.
No worries. Okay, Cassian, you're up.
Um,
You are still under the effects of guidance, I believe. I don't know how long that lasts.
How much rope slack is there between each person, and what order are we tied in?
I figured I was just second.
Ivar, what order would you have tied? I'm assuming you're first.
I'd be first. I would have tied Orion because he's next to me, and the other two can decide who I tied first.
Your
out
choice.
of
You
them.
tied them.
Considering we're in a line, I would say maybe Amelie at the back, considering that she's got the Drake.
With a 50-foot length of rope, what's the slack between people? That'd be more of a Dan question.
There'd probably be a fair bit of slack. You had 50 foot of rope, yes?
They're 50-foot lengths.
I
Yep.
would have said, well, how tight would you have tied everyone together? About 5 feet or 10 feet?
Do I have enough room for 10 feet between us?
You could have done like 8, which we can round to 10, so yes. No, you'd have had 10 feet easily, because you only have to do 30 feet realistically.
Yeah. Enough length to let us move comfortably without, like, once we move, it won't tear at us.
Righto? Sounds good.
In that case, I will stand in line and I will ready the dash action for when Ivar and then Orion start moving.
Okay. Alright. End of the round. The water begins to rise another 5 feet on each side. The water is now approximately up to your knees. It is filling both sides of the chasm around the river. Okay, top of the round. Amelia, you're up.
How high is the cave?
It's not a tall cave. I probably would have said about 15 to 20 feet.
Yeah. So there's no way that I can tell this to just go up and over.
The water is approximately halfway up how tall the cave is. So the water's gone up about 10 feet on each side, and it is slowly filling in.
Do you want Liz to go first, and then that way you can hold on to like her tail or something to help, and then if she falls, you can just let go of the tail.
Are you saying this in character?
The stage.
Because a good idea, but I'd suggest Amelia says it to Ivar.
Give me a sec. Yeah. Ivar, would it help if Liz went first? You could hold on to her.
If she's going to be much help, I could use it.
And certainly try. Go, Liz. And then that'll be it. I'll just get ready to move with them.
So you're preparing your action to move?
Preparing movement when they move, yeah.
Yep, okay, no worries.
And then Liz on her turn will.
Liz is
Go
going to
over.
fly to the front. Cool. Okay. Next up is Ivar.
And then kind of lead the way. So I don't know whether or not.
To get into here and start trying to move along this side of the rocks, where we're not in the still water here, where it could grab us.
So the rocks are close to submerged. They've probably got, most of them have about 5 feet left on the top.
We can still get our hands in.
You can
onto them,
still
right?
use them to assist you across, yes, but there is a heavy torrent of water flooding in, like right here.
It's gonna be better than being fucking grabbed by whatever's in there.
Okay.
So maybe this should be above.
Just note this is terrain. What's the word I'm looking for?
Rough.
Rough terrain. It's terrain, all right. It's
Difficult.
rough terrain. Your movement will be halved.
Yeah.
I'm going to need also a strength or athletics or acrobatics. So acrobatics or athletics, not a strength, just either one of those, to see how you go compared to the might of the water as you are traversing across.
I'm also gonna make the action to dash.
Okay, actions to dash. So you have your normal 30 feet of movement.
Um,
We all
25.
Roll that.
25. Assuming you are all going, you can all roll that. With a 25, you can actually roll with advantage because I'm assuming Liz is flying along with.
I would have assumed she would have been kind of walking.
We'll sort of drop the, we'll drop the order for the initiative round, but we'll still keep note everyone gets one action before the round resets.
Even with
So,
advantage, 25 is my higher roll.
25 is your higher roll. With 25, you are able to get about 25 feet across.
Okay.
With Liz assisting you. So you
So
and Liz make it
does
about
Liz make
25
her own
feet
check?
across. However,
Yeah, across as well.
Orion is attached to you. Orion, please roll athletics or acrobatics.
I rolled a 22.
A 22. So you're able to make it about 20 feet across. So you were
Okay.
already 5 feet behind Ivar. You are now 10 feet behind him. The rope is taut between the two of you. Feel free to move your characters. Cassian, you had prepared a dash action, so you will get.
You said it
double
was
movement.
30, 40 feet?
Actually, no, Cassian, you don't get anything. It's interesting because to use the dash action, I think it has to be done before your turn. Otherwise, when
I
it
can
gets
ready
right
the
back around
dash
to your
action.
turn.
So I've held movement with the dash actions, trigger being Orion moving. So the minute Orion moves and completes his action by order of events, I use my reaction to trigger my held action to dash to follow.
I would have also said that as soon as Orion's finished his action, it goes to your turn, thus ceding
Yeah, but
your held action.
it still triggers my held action first because
Okay,
my
cool.
trigger was Orion moving.
You said
Interesting.
it was 30, 40 feet across?
It was about 40 feet across. You're about 25. So, yep,
Oh,
Orion,
little over half.
Cassian, you will have your normal movement for this turn.
Yep.
I'm assuming you're following.
Yeah.
I'll need an acrobatics or athletics.
I rolled a 20, not natural, just dirty 20.
A 20. What are you doing? Are you going to dash again for your action?
On my turn, if I'm still lagging, yes.
Okay. All right. So you're able to move. How much movement did you have? 35, right?
I have 35, yeah.
So you're able to move basically to here, and then you get about 15 feet across. So you're about 5 feet behind Orion.
Yep. If I'm behind Orion, I can't keep going, so I will keep going at pace with Orion.
Righto. Amelia. Actually, Cassian, you aren't able to make it across on your turn because Amelia is tethered to you. So you end up about here.
Amelia also had a held action though to follow.
Yes.
Yeah, okay. Whatever. And since we're not really in a turn order anyway, I'll say Amelia can go with. Yep. Cool. Owlbear's really slow tonight, huh?
Yeah.
Might be a bit of traffic.
I'm not seeing anything
Bit
moving.
of foot traffic.
No.
No, we're currently swimming.
Technically, we're not swimming yet.
Okay. End of your round of turns. The water rises again. It lurches and there is a loud sort of grumbling noise from both sides of the caverns as the water rises, and from where the water is coming in on either side of the chasm or cavern, it has reached the ceiling and it is pouring into the room at double the speed it was previously. I need all of you to make me a strength saving throw as the water rushes into you, engulfs most of the rocks. The tippity tops of them are left, and you have about 5 to 10 feet above you before the ceiling, but the water has slammed into your chests.
Amelia and Orion would get the +3 from Cassian.
Yes. And Cassian gets the +3.
Cassian always gets +3. I don't even factor it
So
because it automatically goes with my saving throws.
Oh, nice.
Strength saving throw, you said.
Strength saving throw.
Alright. Cool. Liz got 7.
All right.
And then Amelia got 25.
Okay. Amelia saves. Cassian, what'd you get?
15.
15. Orion, what'd you get?
23.
23. Okay. Ivar, what'd you get?
14.
14. So everybody bar Liz saved.
Ah, no! What does my rolls have against dragons?
I'm really not sure. So Liz is taken off. Liz isn't encaptured by the rope, isn't tied to any of you. Ivar, you are holding
Good thing.
on. So I will allow you to roll a strength check with disadvantage, considering you're also holding on for your own life. Considering you rolled pretty well, you get this roll in general. But to see if you can sort of help keep Liz stable and not let her just get washed away.
Okay. Let me double
You know, if you
check
want to, you could also just let her go.
I don't want to let his dragon die. Or Drake. Same shit.
Especially when you don't know if it will come back or not.
At disadvantage.
Wow.
I don't like the disadvantage part.
You are
But
kind
we-
of hanging on for dear life to a rock.
Yeah.
I'm gonna roll a dice that hasn't rolled only nat 20s tonight.
Oh, fuck you. Why'd you do disadvantage, man? Okay, so, nat 20 and a 5. So I've got 10.
10. Okay. Liz escapes your grasp and is taken away. She is shoved about 10 feet, and then she is also just like grabbed and dragged underwater.
My poor Drake.
You
man.
are unable to see her anymore.
You're an abuser.
She's
That
going to
poor
take
Drake's
8
been
bludgeoning
through some
damage.
stuff.
He's gonna have trauma by the end of this.
We're on the clock of how quick we can get out so he can resummon the dragon before it dies.
Okay.
I can resummon it after it dies.
All right. Top
Yeah,
of the
that's
round.
just cool.
Amelia. Well,
Yeah,
any of you.
that's-
You can decide who goes in what order.
Well, it should be either Orion,
You would think so, yes.
Cassian, Amelia. So
We don't really want to move out of order.
Yeah,
I'm gonna
no.
dash and try and make the rest of the way.
Okay, with your dash on this turn, I'm going to need a athletics check, and even with the dash, you are only getting half movement.
Okay.
so he's down to quarter movement, is what you're saying.
Down to quarter movement, basically. The water is rapidly, like, trying to push you towards the middle of the room.
Math is not mathing in my head.
Does it ever?
18.
15 feet of movement.
18. And you typically would have 15 feet of movement?
Typically.
Okay,
you
you are
normally have, I
able
think,
to
30,
get
and
a further 10 feet.
So,
from
move
there-
like that.
Yeah, I would say you're able to get to, like, here, if I can just drag you across. I'll say you're
Jeez,
probably
okay.
staying on the rocks, right?
Yeah.
So you're probably going like there. We'll say at the same time Orion is moving, because Orion's technically 10 feet tall. So, Orion, I need
realistically, we're all moving at the
athletics
same
or
time.
acrobatics.
We'd have
Well,
to.
if Orion lunks this, and then Ivar's gonna go back because he can't move forward because Orion fucked up.
I've rolled a 17, so
Okay.
It's not bad.
Yep. You're able to
Yeah.
move about 10 feet forwards. So,
ooh,
boop.
yeah.
All right, Cassian.
What the fuck? Please.
That one. Oh.
No, not quite. It's going to be for an athletics check, a grand total of 14.
Okay. You are able to move 5 feet, even with a dash. You struggle to move that 5 feet.
Wouldn't that be 2.5 feet?
Yeah, remembering we're double sized, so move 2 blocks, 2 grids.
And I've also
Easily
got
one.
slightly more of yeah, that's 5 feet.
Would I have to
If
go
what-
back 5?
If what they moved earlier was 10 feet, then that would've been-
Okay. Ivar sort of gets pulled a little bit as Orion gets pulled towards the middle point. He is on the largest of the rocks, so he is still stable. But he is pulled taut, basically. Like, he is the rope in a tug of rope game. Amelia, it is your turn.
I'm assuming I'm rolling
Athletics or acrobatics, your choice.
acrobatics. Nat 20.
Nat 20,
Not that it's
you are
helpful
able
for me
to
right
move
now.
20 feet.
Cool.
You are technically on the other end of the rope, so you can move past me.
You know what? Let's
And
let's go with pace with Cassian and try and help him along. Can I help him along a little bit?
With a nat 20, I'll allow you to sort of push him 5 feet at the cost of you not moving anymore
Like from where I am now?
from where you are now. I'll say, like,
Yeah,
you
that's
can
fine.
go there, and Cassian goes
Yeah.
there.
Yeah. I'm
Okay.
okay with that.
I need a strength saving throw from Liz, please.
It was
Blue
not
dice.
rolling.
Blue dice. Actually, no. You've been failing me. Mushroom dice is the way to go. Nat 1!
Okay. She's going to take double damage.
Lovely.
She's going to take 40 damage. That's doubled.
40.
40 bludgeoning
He's
damage.
dead!
Damn. She gone.
Okay, Liz has ceased. And you feel the connection to her gone. You can't feel her under the water anymore. Okay, that ends your round. The water surges once more. It has reached the ceiling. It is flowing in. The cave is no longer, like, you can no longer see any remnants of a muddy floor. It is now about 5 to 7.5 feet above where you were once standing. The rocks in which you are standing on are gone. You are now swimming. Okay.
That's not good.
Ivar, what would you like to do?
And I'm trying to make most of the way.
I will say the water, as described, is incredibly murky and hard to see. So all of you have about 5 feet of vision. Even those of you with dark vision, you are unable to see anything.
How far away am I from, like, any footing? Or is the footing just gone now?
So there is still the rocks underneath the water. You are still, like, grabbed onto the rocks in my mind. The water is now just above you, so you are submerged. I believe holding your breath, correct me if I'm wrong, is your constitution modifier. Is how many minutes you can hold your breath?
Is it, I think it's, I
Minimum.
thought it was score.
Nah, I'll.
Hang on, I've got,
Double check.
yeah, I got my Dungeons Master. Oh, I can't be bothered searching through that. Where's my
I
short?
was going to say, I'm
my
not
quick
even sure
one?
if it'll tell you.
1 plus your con modifier. Minimum of 30 seconds.
So 1 minute plus con, so okay. Yep.
Is your
Don't
con
have free
modifier
minute.
as additional minutes? Yes.
Yeah, so 1 minute plus your con modifier. If your con modifier is negative, minimum 30 seconds.
Yeah. Cool. So you are now all holding your breath. All of you roll athletics or acrobatics, please.
Mushroom dice, you killed my dragon, my Drake.
27.
So, extremely low when I'm rolling for Liz. I just rolled a natural 18.
Which gives you
23.
23.
Acrobatics.
Orion?
Mine's a natural 20 and 22 if
Okay. Ivor?
that.
Natural 1.
Natural 1.
Oh, no.
Oh,
So, point of order. Ivor is struggling. Heavy chain, heavy armor. Is beginning to drag him down. Orion sort of feels something well up inside him and begins to move freely through the water. He gets closer to Ivor as Ivor begins to slip away. As you rolled a natural 20, Orion, you may attempt to assist.
I will.
How would you like to do so?
With
I-
magic. No, I'm kidding.
Grabbing him with one hand and continue trying to move with the other.
Okay. Since you are tethered by the rope, I will say you are able to sense where he's gone, so you're able to grab him.
Yeah.
So this will be a strength check, contested against the water, which is still an interesting statement. Chase, how you feeling about the One Ring? It's only rolled
I
natural
saw it
20s
roll-
tonight.
I saw it roll a few nat 20s, but I'm going to trust that its luck has
Actually,
run
I've got
dry.
a better dice somewhere on my desk.
What
Perfect
happened
for
to the
this
llama
one.
dice?
Magic carp. Yeah, it's
Oh,
a fish.
yeah.
Man, I'm dead. I'm
Yeah.
fucking screwed,
Okay,
man.
Orion, what did you roll?
12.
12. It rolled a natural 1. So you are able to grab Ivar and drag him with you an additional 5 feet.
Fuck, I was dreading the moment you went. I got a better dice for this. I was like, oh no, I know what he's getting. I know what that thing is.
So with that, you will get that far. You still have actions. You have just actually, I'm assuming you will dash actioned. Yes. You're going as fast as you
Yeah.
can. Okay.
We're going as
Um,
fast as we can, yes.
All right. That ends your turn. The water begins to fill the chasm even more. The strength of the water seems to lessen for Orion and Ivar. However, it is still incredibly fierce onto Cassian and Amelia. Please roll again.
$15.
14.
Wait, no, this is a check, isn't it? It's not a saving throw. No, yeah. So
Athletics
15.
or acrobatics?
Yeah, 15.
14.
18.
25.
Okay. Orion and Cassian are able to get their normal movement. Amelia and Ivar, you get half. However, the water has filled the chasm to the point where there are now water tendrils and wrapping around you and attempting to crush you. I need a strength saving throw from all of you also. Cassian, does your ability work when they can't see you?
Yep.
Cool. So everyone gets the +3.
Because it's not a vision based thing,
Yep.
it's just a
I
flat
thought as
aura.
much. I just wanted to be sure.
25.
Oh, fuck.
25.
10.
10. Orion?
19.
19. Okay. Cassian and Orion, you guys are going to take... Where is
I'm sorry,
my...
Ryan, what did you get?
19.
19.
Damn.
15 points of bludgeoning damage.
He's made the DC 20 or above.
The water is incredibly fierce, and it is progressed into the entirety of the room. Okay. Orion and Cassian got their full movement. Amelia and Ivar got half. You may move.
So I can move like that ish.
I mean, my owlbear's not responding, so I can't see where you've moved. You can move a little bit further than that, Ivar.
How many grids? Like
Another, yeah. You are still underwater.
that? Yes.
However, where you are, the water has not reached to the top of the ceiling yet. Okay, I can only see that Ivar's moved so far.
Don't worry, we'll get there.
I'm just going to move everyone else on my end. We'll say for the sake of it, you guys are swimming like a cross formation or something.
Rings. We need to lose back so we can finish. the
Sticker and I
ring.
swimming.
Okay. Is anyone want to do anything as an action?
Dashing, still our action.
Yeah, pretty much. I think so.
Yeah, I
Alright.
would rather dash.
No worries. Okay. I need all of you to roll strength saving throws for me, please.
Saving throws. 26.
26. Cassian?
18.
Ivar?
7.
Orion?
Natural 1.
Okay, Orion is
Oh, well,
going to
you're
take
dead.
double damage.
I might be going down here.
However, Orion and Ivar are to a point where they are taking less damage than Cassian will. So Orion and Ivar will take 12, 13. Orion, that is 26 for you. Cassian, you will take 14. 'Cause the dice rolled a 1. Bludgeoning. Athletics
Dang.
acrobatics, please.
Athletics for me.
27.
Nat 20.
Nat 20.
Nat 20.
Motherfuckers, I rolled a 19. You can fuck off.
You're missing out, Jeremy.
19 with modifier.
No,
No,
I
no,
rolled a
not you.
19. It's a
Not you. Not you.
motherfucker.
Orion.
I rolled a 15.
I thought you said 19.
Man, I should have just jumped in the river and swam
Apologies.
across.
Okay, a 15. With 2 nat 20s and a 29 or whatever Cassian got, you are able to pull each other a total of 20 feet. So as a unit, you are able to move 20 feet.
Which is like here-ish?
Four grids. No, it's more because we're on.
We're
like
double
8
sized
grids.
because everything's double sized for some reason. Because I
That's what
am the
was trying to
stupid
say, 5
sheep.
feet with more than a single
Yeah.
square.
That's about 5, 10, 15, 20. So you guys are further up again.
Like this. We're about to leave the room.
You are
No,
close.
that's a bit too far.
Probably a good thing.
It's
Yeah,
a bit,
Ivar, you went a bit too far there. All right,
Whoa!
hang on.
Oh,
I'm moving you guys.
Everyone's just been reset.
Yeah, but you're not moving the correct amount on my screen, at least. All of you are all over the place. So
Yeah, I counted the grids.
I was trying to say Jeremy.
all right, we'll go from there.
Okay.
Because on my screen, Ivar was here, Orion was down here, Cassian was here, and Amelia hadn't
What's it
moved.
right?
Yeah,
So-
that's where they went. That's
Mate,
where they went when it
I
was
think
reset.
that's only you.
Orion got
Yeah,
swept
I
away,
was-
apparently.
Any
Yeah,
of us are having that problem.
Well, it was on both of my owlbears. So, anyway, top of the round,
I
the
think you
water
do
begins to
revenge.
rise. It is now up to the ceiling, right behind Amelia. I am going to need athletics and acrobatics as well as strength saving throws.
Strength saving throw, here we go.
13 on the
Marginally
saving throw.
worse.
13. Okay,
16 on the saving throw.
And a
16.
nat 20 on the athletics.
righto.
39.
I'm just
Uh,
consistently rolling shit saving throws, good athletics.
24 for strength saving throw, and I rolled a. Oh shit! What is the fucking number in my head? It's like a 13 for the athletics.
Okay. Orion?
Okay, for the athletics, I got a 21. For the strength saving throw, I got a 2.
Okay, so Cassian and
Sorry.
Orion are going to take damage. They
I
are
got
going to
16
take
for the
8
saving throw, so I
bludgeoning
might be
damage.
taking damage as well.
Can you take 8, Kane?
Only just.
Oh,
All right,
jeez.
you are all able to move another 20 feet. You can count it this time, or I can count it.
I'm
It
Right,
assuming-
depends
depends.
if you're
Will
gonna just
we
move us
teleport
again.
around?
That's
I'm
off the
assuming we
grid.
can. That's off the grid.
So Ivar is there. You guys are all attached. You're beginning to swim your way out of the cave. So you have made it through. The cave groaning and swirling behind you. You are still attached by rope. Takes you another little bit. You're able to swim far enough that you are able to go up for air, and then you begin to ride what is essentially a water roller coaster down as the wave sort of just pushes you down the cave for about a kilometer. It takes you a fair distance before you are once again on solid but mushy, muddy ground.
Wow.
Okay, so you are out of the cave. For now, anyway.
Well, the cave prior. I'm assuming we're still in the cave.
Well, you're
Yeah.
out of you're out of the cave that is filling up with water and attempting to drown you.
Yeah.
So
Interesting
that-
account that you've crafted for us.
that's a
The
bonus.
water wants to eat us.
Yeah, it's one of the more interesting ones. I'm glad I rolled this number. Cool.
In a way, you could say we were crawling across its teeth.
No, there'll be plenty of teeth later.
Crap.
All
Ugh.
right, what would you guys like to do?
Keep going.
What?
The water
Does-
behind you, after you begin to walk, begins to recede.
And I will put in charcoal on the side of the wall, like an arrow back where we came, a square above the arrow, and then like a squiggly line, so as to say that the starting point's in that direction, water.
Okay, all right.
If that makes sense. to
Yep,
you.
I understand what you're saying. Okay. You begin to walk. And walk. And walk. Can I get an intelligence check? Just from, I'll say you can nominate one of you. Doesn't need to be all of you.
The new lady.
I will not nominate myself.
For
I am
Oh.
very smart.
the learned man, Cassian's dumb as fuck.
We're big beefcakes. We're not going to be able to help.
Cassian's only learned because of his backstory.
I'm
not his
happy to
faults.
do it.
Ivar's
Yeah, I don't
wise.
know.
Is it?
Don't know what it's about, but I'm voting for Amelia.
12.
12. You get the sense that a couple hours pass. You're not sure if it's 2 or if it's 12. But hours and time have passed. You are walking for quite a while. Time continues to pass. Your footsteps continue to go. You are walking through rough terrain. You are quite slow. As you step, sludge fills where your feet just have been, and any trace of a footstep is gone.
I'll be continuing to put markings on as I go.
Okay, cool.
I've done this a few times, so I'll be able to find my way back, essentially.
Yep.
Because
Alright.
I've been doing
Does
this
it
enough
just
times
look
to know when
endless
to...
both directions?
The cave in which you're walking through narrows and expands in certain areas. There are some twists, there are some turns, there's some ups and some downs. At a certain point, you get to an intersection. You arrive at a sort of narrowed bit of cave where you all have to squeeze through. Like, Orion, you can crawl through kind of easily. Same with Amelia, but Ivar and Cassian have to like really squeeze through. It's quite tight for them because they are quite large. And you get into an expanse of which there is 4 different ways you could travel, 5 including the way you just came. So there is the furthest left, a second left, which sort of goes up, the middle right, which goes down, and then the far right, which sort of travels at the altitude you're already on.
I'll immediately, on the when we're coming out of, I'll put like a line again with an arrow to say that we've come from this location. so we know when we come back to this, we know which way
Yep.
is back to where we came
Cool.
from.
All right. Which path would you like to take?
Which one smells the least foul?
Roll me a perception check with disadvantage,
I
because you can
will make that a
mostly
regu-
only smell sludgy mud.
Can I help him with
Well,
that?
I know where you.
considering
I know. I'm sure you're picking up what I'm putting down.
Can I help him with that, considering I've got keen senses?
I would say either your keen senses are just completely overloaded by the scent of like the
Okay.
mud, so
No
your smell
worries.
is kind of not great.
I got no idea. That one.
That one, yeah. It all smells like
each-
mud and muck.
Does each
And
path-
Trying to go to
stale
Gandalf,
water.
right?
do they all look roughly the same, other than how the different directions they head?
They're all in different directions. They're all different sizes.
Okay.
The largest tunnel is the one on the middle right, which is angling down. The smallest is the one next to it, the middle left, which is angling up. The two end
This feels
ones
like
are
something
sort
I
of
should be
similar to the cave you've just been walking through.
Give me a sec. I'm gonna grab pens.
Okay.
What was the left one? Furthest to the left?
It just angles off to the left.
Okay.
You're unable to see all that much down here.
Should we just try them one at a time?
Not gonna get
We-
much
we can
indication
try.
on which way to go. Whichever one looks the best to you.
I would say we should either do left to right or right to left.
While they're discussing, I want to stand at like the midpoint between all of the openings and drop Divine Sense. I think it's gonna do fuck all, but
Okay. Let me have a look at Divine Sense.
you can detect good and evil until
Yep.
the end of your next turn. You can sense anything affected by the Hallow spell or know the location of any celestial fiend or undead within 60 feet. It's not behind total cover.
Yeah, so I would classify a cave wall as total cover.
Yeah, that'll block a creature, but
it-
good, evil, and Hallow I'll still pick up.
Yeah. One second. Yeah, you
Can I
don't
make-
get anything back.
Direct me when you said necromancer. He's
You
gonna
don't
be
get
a
anything
lich.
back.
Yeah.
Bear likes that idea.
I noticed.
What? No.
All right. What are you doing?
Excuse me. His name to you is Lichmere. Get it right.
Which man?
Some may pronounce
Okay.
it as Leechmere.
He's a bit of a leech. We'll give him that.
Let's try the left one first.
Sure.
I start walking towards the left.
I'll follow behind him, considering he's the one with dark vision.
I'll bring
I'm
up the
also, I
rear.
also have dark
Point
vision.
of order: is the
Um,
rope still attached?
I would untie it from myself.
We don't currently need it.
Yeah.
So you've all taken it off.
Untied.
I would
say so,
yeah.
Okay, no worries.
I will also put a marking of 1 on the entrance of this tunnel that we're going down.
Righto. As you go down this tunnel, I need a Constitution saving throw from all of you, please.
Lovely.
Would we get?
Did we get the
would I get
plus
Cassie
3?
anything?
You do get a +3.
Amelia probably would because she's the closest. So
I
unless
would-
we're like ass to ass.
It's
then it would
15 feet, isn't it?
It's 10 feet.
Radius or
We would
diameter?
all be within 10 feet.
Radius.
I would say the cave is not large enough that you're really that far apart.
Yeah.
Yeah,
would
but
all
if we're
get the
walking
plus 3.
single file line, a single person's 5 feet. So unless we're walking ass to ass, I'm only going to hit one person.
Sorry, didn't you just say it was a 10-foot radius?
Yep, and a single person occupies a 5-foot cube, which means at max I can hit the 2 people in front of me if we're walking ass to ass. If we're spacing it out at all, I'll only hit the person in front.
Okay. Fair enough. Amelia gets it.
I definitely needed it.
All right, what did you roll?
9.
With the +3? Okay, you have
Yup.
a point of
Fine.
exhaustion. Cassian,
24.
you are fine. Ivor,
15.
you are fine. Orion,
13.
you are fine.
Which is just snag 2 to D20 test, snag 5 to speed.
Yep. Okay. You travel down the left path, which, as you travel down, begins to narrow rapidly and spiral down to the point where you would have to get on all fours and crawl, and you would be crawling at like an 70 to 75% incline.
Incline or decline?
Decline, sorry. I'm thinking like top down, but yeah, decline.
Yeah, yeah.
It's still an
decline, yeah.
incline when you think about it mathematically, but yes, you would be going down.
Yep.
So
Yeah. Right. Has the ground become dry at all yet? Or
it
is
has
still
not
muddy?
become dry, however, it is slightly firmer.
Yeah, we'll continue.
You're crawling down.
Ready? Might as well.
Okay.
See how far it goes.
All right. You begin to crawl. And it sort of stays quite narrow. You go up, you go down, you go left, you go more left, you go more left. You realize you've basically just done a 360. Then you go right, then you go more right, then you go more right. You've done another 360. You're sort of spiraling around before eventually, I'm going to need another Constitution saving throw. You come out into an area where the cave begins to expand. Of all the ways you
22.
could have gone.
That's a 21 for me.
Okay.
With Cassian's +3 that he gives me.
30, 20.
23.
All right, all of you are fine. You have traveled for quite some time. All of you are feeling weary. All of you are feeling sore. All of you are feeling cramps in places you didn't know could have cramps, as rocks have jutted into you, scraped you, torn off bits of your skin. You've smudged your nails. They're all gross with mud and muck. And the crawling space that you have just inhabited for several hours begins to expand and expand and expand into a wide open cave. And give me a second as I drag some maps over. As you crawl your way out, stretching and aching, you find yourself at the shore of what appears to be an underground lake.
Goodness. How firm is the ground here?
The ground here is surprisingly firm.
Okay. I think we all know what we need to do.
Test the water.
Go on, Cade, go test the water.
All right.
Is there a rock or like a flat stone around?
There are no real flat rocks around or flat stones. However, the ground is hard enough that you would be able to put stuff on it.
I don't think that was his intent.
Yeah.
Oh, I see.
Yeah.
If you,
I-
sorry,
as
a
soon as he
small-
said that-
you're after a small stone.
Yeah.
I was imagining something a bit more large. There are small stones washed up to the shore of the beach. Yes, you are basically standing on a sort of stony beach.
Cool. I'm gonna grab a couple of stones and start skimming them out, so I'll try to get them far, disturb the water as much as I can, spread it out over an area, see if anything takes interest.
Okay.
I'm getting massive Lord of the Rings vibes.
Dexterity
right
throw for me, please.
That one.
All right, your first rock, smoothest thing you have ever seen. You pick it up, you arch your hand back, you throw it, and it just plops into the water. You try
Alright,
another,
that's
Seeing him
alright.
do this, can I also
similar
thought-
vein.
I'll take that. I thought I was going to throw it at Ryan.
Yes, you may additionally throw rocks if you so desire.
Sweet, I'll throw one too. It's not that good. Dex, you said?
Dex, yep.
12.
12.
Hoping for higher.
It flings twice before it eventually settles into the water.
Ivar's gonna pick up a larger stone and just toss it. He's the Hulk.
As far as he can throw it.
Okay. What is your strength score?
My strength score,
Yeah.
as in like
What is your strength
Yes.
overall?
20.
Okay, so I'll say you're able to throw it double that. You're able to throw a large stone about 40 feet. Assuming it's like a
Jeez.
stone roughly like the size of, like... I don't want to say like a volleyball, that's a bit too large. What's a ball
Seems
that's
like
between like
Mammoth's
a
head.
volleyball and a tennis ball? Similar like an AFL
Seems-
football. About that large. And you're able to just
It's a
yeet it
big
40
rock.
feet.
Oh my
It
goodness.
plops with a loud splash into the water. And nothing happens.
That's how you throw a stone.
And you hear Drakmir on the other side say, ouch.
Can we,
Ah!
looking across this lake, can we see shores on the other sides of tunnels, or is it just, it keeps going?
As far as you can see, it keeps going. You have 60 feet of vision, so you can see roughly here. Across this mark, before this mark.
Guys,
How quiet is the is the area?
Roll me a perception check.
Not very quietly more.
And the follow-up question is also then, is there lapping of waves of some description, or is it still? Perception check +5 is a 19.
19. The cavern is quite quiet. There is a gentle lapping of waves, which you can hear. There is also a gentle dropping of water, or plop sound, a couple of points across the lake where the water seems to drop from maybe a stalactite or
where
a
the-
stalagmite. I can't remember which one's the ceiling one,
Where the waves
and
come in.
collides with the water.
Yep, so there's no wind. Alright, so I'm going to pull my bow out. How far can I shoot again?
It's a very good question.
I think it's 150. That's not far enough, is it? 150 accurately. Wait, no. No, it's not. It's 600 feet. Longbow. Because the first number is your short.
Is without disadvantage.
disadvantage.
Like a number is with.
Yeah, but I have a feat where I don't have disadvantage on the larger number. So I can shoot an arrow up to 600 feet away. I'm going to pull back and directly across let loose and then listen to see if I hear anything up to 600 feet away as hear
So,
anything.
how far are you aiming? Are you aiming 600 feet away?
That's true. We'll aim. Well, we can see up to what, 60 feet? You said.
Yep.
We'll aim 150 first.
Okay.
150. We'll aim 150 at the moment, and then
150.
listen for it.
So from, I'm assuming you're shooting from the shore, you go about 300
Yeah.
feet. You shoot an arrow, you loose it. I'm going to need a dexterity check, or just a general 2-hit.
That is to hit. I need do actions. 15.
15. You're able to hear it fly through the air.
Mhm.
Continues flying. And you don't hear a thing. There is no plopping noise. You don't hear it collide with stone of any kind. It just sort of ceases.
Would it be
Fight
reasonable for me to
Drakmir
make the
on
assumption
side
that
with an
150
arrow through his head.
Say again, sorry, Ryan.
Nothing.
I think he was trying to be a
Okay.
smart ass.
Would it be feasible for me to have gone, I should have heard something?
Roll me an intelligence check.
Hen.
What is your intelligence score overall?
Score is 12, so +1.
Yeah,
We are
I'll
a
say.
dumb as fuck party.
You should have been able to. You would have thought you would have perhaps heard a plop if it collided with water. That is all you would have thought.
Okay. I'll shoot another one aiming for 100 feet.
Okay, so 100 feet.
That's dirty 20.
All right. Similar deal. If you lose the arrow,
Just nothing.
there is nothing. Please note that you have lost 2 arrows.
Yes, I have. Can Chase hear anything? Sorry, no. I don't know that, so I'm just going to shut up. Never mind.
Looking up and down the beach, I assume the shore just keeps going as well until we can't see it anymore. There's no like wall comes out to meet the lake.
The shore seems to, continue just wrapping around the giant lake. If you would like, you could take a walk around.
I'll look at him. I don't suppose we're meant to be able to walk around. Cassian's going to take his spear out and drop the head of it on stone. Is it like solid stone, or are we talking like stone rocks?
It's
sort
like a
of thing?
pebble beach.
Yeah, Cassian's going to drop the haft of his spear into the stones and start walking, dragging a line in it to mark where we've gone, in the theory that if we walk the entire way around, we should see the start of the trail.
Okay.
Amelia will just go over to here and put a mark on the wall.
Sure thing. You begin to walk. Is anyone following?
I'll go with
I'll go with him.
Yeah.
Okay. You
You
walk,
don't want to stay
If-
behind?
and you walk, and you walk, and you walk, dragging your spear. You manage to complete a full loop. The only thing you see is Pebble Beach with a lake in the middle. However, it takes you a considerable amount of time to get around. I'm talking at least an hour, perhaps more. You are unsure. You are also incredibly exhausted. I will need another Constitution saving throw.
What I was waiting for.
16.
Would we get... Probably not +3, hey. 12.
Ivor,
11.
Orion,
Do we get the +3?
Nope.
Oh no. Then 19.
Okay, Ivor and Amelia, you both have a point of exhaustion.
Okay.
The way Amelia's going, she might just die of exhaustion.
You guys have been traveling for a while.
Yeah. So we've done full loop.
You've done a full loop. It took you, with an intelligence of 12, you would assume between 2 and 6 hours.
2, 6 hours.
It's a large lake.
Full circular loop.
Cassian's gonna sit down near the shore and then sort of turn around looking at Amelia. You're able to resummon the Drake when it was being held underwater. If we were to rest here, try and stave off the tiredness a bit, is calling it back something you're able to do? Figured
Yes.
maybe with its ability to fly, if we tie a heap of rock together, tie one end to end, hold on to the other, get it to fly out across. See if there's anything in the middle. We got the rope, it should be able to follow its way back to us.
That is possible, yes.
It's clearly no other exit from this cavern. Whatever we're looking for has got to be in the middle.
If
Unless
there's
we
anything
wanted
in
to
the middle
turn
of the
back. If there's nothing there, we're gonna have to turn back. Head to the other pathways.
I don't suppose any of you have any way of creating light, do you?
Not at that distance, I don't.
My sword
Can,
glows,
make-
that's about it.
I can make something have light on it.
Have so.
That
Can I just say, the way Kane increasingly just gets further away and then closer to his microphone really irritates me.
He got really loud all of a sudden.
Because I adjust him, and then he sits up, and then I have to adjust him again.
Oh, that's great. That's great.
sorry. I can cast a
Pardon me.
spell of mine that will make an object emit light for roughly an hour.
Oh,
He's done
We
it
could
to
try
my
it, but-
braces and whatnot before.
we could try having you add that to one of my arrows as I loose them into the lake. See what we can see.
We would,
Might afford better vision.
yeah. We can try that if you're willing to lose another arrow.
Could do it to the rope when we tie it to the drag.
That's also true. I
You
think
could
either
get the
way we
drake
should rest
to just
first.
carry something. Yes. That's a fair suggestion.
The rope would light a path.
Yes. That's an interesting question. If you tie ropes together and
They're
then
still
cast
separate
light,
objects.
I was gonna say,
It-
would they still
One
count
at
as
20
separate
feet.
objects?
No.
But
There would be a size limitation. Otherwise, he could
Yeah,
touch
it's
the
gotta
earth
be
and go, I cast
20
light
feet.
on the planet.
yeah.
It's like, not really gonna be how it works.
Everyone just goes blind.
It's dim light, I'm pretty sure, so.
Considering we've kind of agreed that we're all kind of having a long rest, Amelia's just gonna start setting her stuff up to have a rest and get some food ready.
Alright. From where I'm
As I
standing, you
cement
don't have
myself as the
bedrolls.
cook.
Amelia perhaps
I do.
would. However, I will
This is
say.
literally one of the things I said that I packed.
Yep. Sorry, let me rephrase this. From my point of view, you do not have dry bedrolls. All of you
How
would
long have we been
have
traveling again?
bedrolls. You've been traveling for quite a while, however, it's been through mud and muck, and it is damp.
Yeah, the ground is, but our backs, I'm saying.
Yeah, you've been brushing
Bed-
against a
bedrolls
cavern in a
feasibly.
very tightly enclosed cave. Like you've been crawling in muck
Yeah.
and mud. And it has not been warm. So you can rest. Might not be the best rest you've ever had.
Wait, hold on, let me.
We're gonna have to rest either way. I can't afford to get hit.
Yeah. Unfair.
As a point of call, with the wording on solar flare, would it emit heat?
It's a very interesting question.
Because the way that you worded it, it could. But
I
considering
would
you
say it
designed
is
the
a burst of
feature-
searing sunlight. So it would be like 6 seconds of incredible heat. Not really incredible, but like a fair warmth, and then it would be gone. Like it would basically be like you were on
Oh,
fire for 6
okay.
seconds.
So
Could
So
be
we
enough
have
to-
prestidigitation.
it could be enough to dry people off, though, considering it's been a while since we were submerged.
Would I be able to drive
Uh,
people off with gust of wind?
Can you not fling us at a wall?
Light of the sun god is also warm. It would be enough to certainly make you more comfortable. It wouldn't be enough to like dry any bedrolls or anything, but you might not be as damp. Like
Is there
clothing
any,
might thaw out a little bit. Armor would probably still stay quite damp.
If I were to cast it at second level, would that be the equivalent of a brighter, more heated beam of sun?
Yep.
Cool, we'll take it a long rest anyway. Yeah, I will. Well, I can't target stealth with Light of the Sun God, so I will start charging it up at second level.
Righto.
And
Attempting to throw everyone out.
throw everyone out as much as I can, and then I will still hit them with Solar Flare at the end.
Yep.
So at least that'll hit me a bit as well.
Fair enough. All right. With Cassian's attempts at warming you, you all get a fair bit more comfortable. However, it's still not incredibly comfortable. As you settle in for a rest, are you having a watch order?
Around?
Is there any what? Sorry.
Wood, or is it just pure stone?
Perception check.
No, I want that one. Nat 2.
Yeah, it's fairly stony. There's not really much in the way of wood.
Yeah, that's a shame.
There are a couple of like
I would
roots
definitely
and
watch at least.
things, but yeah, fungus. Nothing really in the way of wood.
Actually,
All right, what are you guys doing?
Attempting sleep.
Watch
Yeah.
order.
Resting.
I'll
Watching.
take first watch.
Okay. First watch, Orion. Second
I'll go
watch,
final.
Cassian will go second.
Cassian.
I only have to go in a trance for 4 hours.
Yep. You haven't told them that. Is that something you want them
No,
to know?
true. Not yet. That trance, it says meditate semi-consciously for 4 hours a day. Would I be able to conceivably still listen to things?
How much have you read Elf Lore?
Not really.
Semi-conscious technically means you transmit your consciousness to another plane of
Yeah.
existence. That's
Um,
how elves work. So elves reincarnate. So technically, while you're in trance, you're semi-conscious because your consciousness is in a separate plane where all of your past lives reside.
That's fancy.
Yeah, elves are weird, man. Elves are really fucking weird.
I feel like there's some things I can do with that.
That's not to say that that's exactly how it works here in Arcwyn. 'Cause this
Oh, I
isn't
thought it would be
exactly 5th ed.
but essentially,
you would not be able to hear anything, no.
so who was taking which watch? Because I'll just take my normal watch.
You're
and then
taking third
yeah.
then?
So,
By
yeah,
which
I'm
point
happy
he
to
will
take
have
third.
had his long rest.
You will have had a long rest, yep. And then Ivar is last.
Yeah. I'll trance for 4 hours and then just kind of lay and
Okay.
quietly keep watch.
I will say you have no perception of time down here, really. However, given the circumstances and how uncomfortable you are, it's going to need to be a longer long rest than usual. And that goes for all of you. So, like, if it was 4 hours, perhaps now you'd need 6. Etc. All right,
Yeah.
Orion, you're first up with a perception check for me, please.
That's a 23.
23. The water laps gently at the edge of the lake. You hear drips, you hear drabs. And your watch passes. You wake Cassian. Cassian, perception check, please.
11.
11. Your watch starts similarly to Orion's. The lake dribs and drabs. All is quiet. And then at a point about halfway through your watch, the water begins to recede inwards rapidly. 5 feet, 10 feet, 30, 60, until you can no longer see the water.
Who's closest to me?
By the look of it, Ivar.
I will quickly walk up and just like grip Ivar's shoulder and squeeze enough to wake him.
What is it?
Yeah, water's moving. It's all gone in. And I'll move over to the others as well and start trying to wake them. So the same thing. Water level's dropping. I can't see it anymore. It's just going in.
Might be an idea to follow it.
Hey.
Okay. If that is your choice, mark off a short rest.
That's enough to heal at least.
Amelia, I will give you a long rest, considering you need less time. For the rest of you, mark off a short rest.
Yep.
Long rest. One less exhaustion. Sweet. I'll get up.
Okay. And you make your way out into the middle of the lake. All right. Please begin to move your characters. I will.
Can I go to the bathroom? I thought it would have a break by now.
9:30.
Oh,
Yep. Okay, we'll call
I
that a
thought we'd
break.
have a break. Need a little bit of a wee break.
Okay,
Like
we will
someone
call
said,
that
'cause I'm
a
thinking-
break then. We'll have 5 minutes before we return.
Good. I've been thinking about going for the last half hour.
I've been busted. I was like, damn, when's the break happening?
I will pause my recording and
Never.
resume it when we are all back and ready to go. BRB. Okay, and we are back with more Dunder. All right. Before we left, or 3 seconds ago, according to the YouTube video, the water began to recede and the party woke up and began to walk inwards. Okay, what are you
Before
guys
we get
doing?
Too far.
We're
I
walking
am
in.
going to pull out my coin and flick it. And for Liz to appear back.
Okay, Liz will appear back.
And then I'm going to climb onto Liz. Hey, whoa, no, not over there.
Well, I assumed you'd already walked into the water a little bit. Okay. You are going to climb onto Liz.
Cassian's walking and he woke everyone up and started walking.
Okay.
I don't know how this is going to work, but I am on Liz.
I can simply, hang on, stop moving tokens, stop moving tokens.
Yeah, I did.
I will simply just put you above her. We're going to make her slightly bigger. Just so she can center it on you. And I think that's a bit more replicable of her size anyway. And I will attach you and her. So now when you move, both should move. Okay, when
Didn't
she
know that. I was
moves,
taking a
both should
refresh.
move.
I also
Nothing's
refreshed.
Try
happening
moving
now.
her.
Can you
I
move her?
refreshed. Yep.
Okay,
That works.
move her.
Cool.
All right, you guys begin to walk out. What are you doing as you walk?
Looking
Looking
around.
around.
It is still dark.
Having my bow ready to go.
Does it? Was where all the water was? Is it completely dry now, or is it like?
It is damp. It is muddy.
Yeah.
It is murky. It is like what you were standing on earlier.
Okay.
It is rough terrain.
Yeah. So it's not like all
Leaving
the water
Cassian
was
behind.
sucked
No.
dry.
It's basically like walking on the wet part of a beach.
Yeah.
All right.
Walking on sunshine.
As you travel further in,
Wow.
you walk for quite some time and get towards the center point, where there is no water and what appears to be an island, sort of jutting out
Oh.
from the shallow part of the lake.
This doesn't feel safe.
Is the island like muddy as well, or does it look like it's dry and hasn't been submerged?
Perception check.
15.
15. It looks like there are parts of it that have been submerged. Like the rock, it is rock, towards where you guys are standing is quite damp. However, as you can see, as it further scales up and sort of inclines or circles in, it is no longer as damp. The top of it looks quite dry.
Do I see my arrows?
You do not.
Oh, damn.
All right. Do you wish to climb onto the island?
Yep.
All right. It is quite steep towards the base of it. So I'm going to need some athletics or acrobatics checks to see if you can hoist yourselves up.
What would it count as then if it's me and Liz?
How high can she jump?
Just do Liz.
I don't know if it actually gives me a thing for jumping.
What's the normal rule for jumping?
I think
You
strength
can
score,
jump. You
isn't it?
That's for long
She's-
jump.
She's got a speed of 40 feet. Flying speed equals walking speed when not mounted. That's all it really says.
Yep. We'll say for the sake of it,
Strength score 16.
she's pretty adept at rough terrain. She would be able to climb up, but not with you on her back. So you could roll athletics or acrobatics for both of you,
As in individually?
individually.
Okay, I'll just do that. As in, I can unmount, let her
Yeah,
climb up free, and then roll
Yeah.
for me. Yep, so acrobatics for me. It's 14.
Yep, you're able to climb up.
It's probably safer with you off her anyway.
I'll climb back on her when I'm up the top.
What the
So if
fuck?
you can.
Apparently, 5th ed high jump and long jump are the same. If you have a running start, you can jump a number of feet equal to 3 plus your strength modifier.
There you go. Well, that would make sense. 3 plus your strength. If you have a strength modifier, you can jump 8 feet.
Oh, this is modifier. I know. D&D Beyond. Give this to me on D&D Beyond. So I still don't know where they got the 3 from.
That has been interesting, but yeah. All right.
3
Orion,
feet's a
Ivar,
long
what'd
way
you
to
roll?
jump.
22.
Orion,
Yeah.
16.
Cassian.
14.
Yep, you're all able to make your way up. Okay.
Looking around, is there anything that stands out to us at the top?
Roll a perception check.
I don't like this.
You would have disadvantage. You are unable to see.
Doesn't matter, it's a 9.
9. You're unable to see much, really. Yeah, it's kind of dark and hard to see. There isn't really many fungus or anything giving off light. Other than what's on the island.
What can I see then? I have dark vision.
Okay, with dark vision, roll me a perception check.
24.
24. The water seems to be mostly gone from where you have been walking. The lake appears to nearly have dried out. You notice at the edge of your peripheral vision, off another, say, how long do you have dark vision? 60 feet?
60.
Yeah, so at the very edge of your 60 feet of vision, off the other side of the way in which you have came, is another smaller island.
As in, like, over here as an example. A smaller
Yeah,
island,
I
is
can
what
add
you're
a
saying?
circle there because I don't
Yeah.
actually have it. Because I've sort of, as you can tell, duplicated these maps.
Yeah. Just to make it a little bit easier for us to visualize.
Oh, great. That's a drawing tool. All right, I'll draw a island. Yeah, how
Yep.
good a circle can I get with a mouse? I'll take that.
That's not bad. But there's nothing on this island that I can see.
Doesn't appear to be much, no. What are you really looking for?
Anything, well, I was going to say out of the ordinary, but it's really all out of the ordinary.
Mm-hmm.
Anything I wouldn't expect to be here, based on like what I've seen on like the beach there. Anything I wouldn't really expect to be.
There's nothing really that stands out.
Yeah, okay. I don't know about the rest of you, but I can't see anything. I can see an island further yonder, but nothing on this island.
If there's nothing here, we might as well go check out the other one.
Agreed.
We've already come this far.
That we have.
All right.
And then suddenly initiative.
Not quite.
Being over here, how much more of the island can I see?
I was assuming from this point is where you were standing to see this island. I was
Oh,
assuming you took a
okay.
walk around.
Makes sense. Makes sense. Yeah.
Because this is like, you could probably see most of the island. It's not a very big island, not compared to this main one. All right, so you guys are getting off the main island, or you're heading to the smaller one?
Ish.
As you walk
Yes.
out, you will note that there are several smaller islands. The one you're heading to appears to be the largest. They all appear to be just sort of hard stone, like they're kind of jagged, whereas the top of this feels a bit more smooth, similar to the one you were just standing on. All right, you make your way across the muddied floor. What are you doing as you walk? Just heading over as fast as you can?
Still looking around, seeing if we see.
Are you
anything.
attempting to be stealthy? Are you attempting to be quick?
The fact that you're
Cassian
asking me
wouldn't
makes me want to be.
Considering we're walking through murky terrain, I would not imagine Cassian's trying to be stealthy because he's
Nah.
having to walk through shit in heavy armor.
Yeah.
Alright, so you're not really attempting to be stealthy, and on that note, you're also not really very quick. But you do make your way across. As you get to about the halfway point, I would say, Amelia, you're probably... actually, can I get a marching order? First things first.
Amelia's first.
Yeah, I'm happy to go first.
How far apart are you each from each other?
I'd keep pace with the rest of them. I probably wouldn't go far off.
So are you bundled up? Are you single filed with a distance between you?
10 feet
Bundled
apart
up,
is
I would
probably-
assume.
10 feet apart
Not
will be
straight.
reasonable with terrain.
So single file 10 feet apart, or are you all bundled up? You need to agree.
Considering we got Amelia with dark vision at the front and Cassie with dark vision at the back, and we're 10 feet apart, Ivar should be able to see people through, like, barely, but then front and back can see each other.
Yeah.
And we cover,
Yeah.
we cover a wider.
Okay,
Yeah,
so
I'm
you
happy
are
with
single
that.
file. Cassian is at the back, then say Orion, then Ivar, then Amelia at the front.
Yeah, it looks good to me.
Okay.
Yeah.
Can I get a perception check, please, from Cassian and Amelia?
10.
14.
14. Okay. You make your way across. You reach probably about the halfway point, Amelia. You continue on. Another 5, 10, 15 feet. And then you begin to notice, and Ivar, you hear the sound of rushing water. What would you like to do? So at this point, Amelia is probably a little bit over halfway. The rest of you are spot on or a little bit behind halfway to the smaller island.
Water.
From the big
Coming in.
islands.
We need to pick an island and go there quick. I don't want to get stuck in the water.
From the big island, when we looked at the smaller island, it looked like it was above water level, based on water level on the island we were standing on.
So when you looked at the big island, it did look like it was above water level. When you look at the small island, you would assume that the top of it is probably also above water level. So both would be above where the lake levels out.
Let's keep pushing on. Get to that next island. We should be out of the water.
Yeah.
I'll keep going. Although I'll probably be trying to go a little bit faster if possible. I don't know if we'll
Yep.
use
Would quicken our movements.
Yeah.
Okay. It is still rough terrain, but the water begins to flow back in. It is actually flowing towards you and sort of trying to push you away.
From the smaller island.
From the direction of the smaller island, yes. Like it's flowing in from that direction. So I'm going to need some acrobatics or athletics checks as you approach, please.
25.
23.
Can I make that check as
19.
me, even though I'm on?
I would say
Liz,
it is
for
Liz.
the both of us.
You are
Because
on Liz,
Liz
it is
doesn't
Liz.
have skills. It is just straight abilities.
So
which
she
is
doesn't have
why it's like-
proficiencies, but she would have a strength modifier or something, no?
Yeah. Okay.
We'll say make it as you then, yeah. That's fine. I'm happy with that.
Doesn't matter. Nat 1.
Okay. Orion, what'd you roll?
I got a 19.
Okay. The sound and sight of water freezes Liz as you each begin to rush past her. Or like catch up with her at least.
As Cassian gets level with her, he would try and hook a leg or a wing or something he could get a purchase on and try and assist her in moving forwards.
Okay. Everybody roll again. Amelia, you have advantage.
Yep. I'll also be trying to console Liz in Draconic.
Righto.
That's a D12.
That's a 12. That's a 12. No good deed goes unpunished.
Advantage, you said. Sweet. Athletics for Liz or for me? I'm happy to. I'm happy if you want me to just do Liz to do Liz.
I
to
would
be
just do
honest.
you because she doesn't
makes
have
sense.
proficiencies or anything, so I'd say do you.
No. So acrobatics, will skills. Dirty 20.
30-20. Ivor?
Natural 1.
Ryan?
Or
Cassian?
12.
12. Liz is able to move with Amelia on her. The rest of you are basically stuck in place. The mud and the flowing water crashing into you is enough that you are stuck in place. Liz, since you have attempted to move, Amelia, since you have attempted to get Liz to move, she is moving at least 10 feet before you can get her to stop. You can either choose to go the full distance or you can choose to stop there.
I'll stop there.
Okay, so you got about another 10 feet. You are now basically at the base of the island. You can start climbing. All right, next rolls, everybody.
Would I be able to hop off? No, I wouldn't because that would cost movement. All right, nice.
What are you trying to do?
I was going to say hop off Liz, tie a rope to her ankle, send her up, so we've got something to help
No,
us
that
up.
can be your next turn, but not this turn.
Yeah.
All right, Amelia, what'd you roll?
21.
21. Cassian?
16.
Ivor?
30-20.
Orion?
4.
Okay, everyone bar
Again.
Orion is able to move. So you continue heading towards your goal. Orion is now approximately 10 to 15 feet behind. Amelia, are you climbing on to the island? Like you're at the base of it?
I won't. I'll if possible, I'd like to get off, tie rope to ankle, send Liz up.
Okay, that can be
and
your
then,
turn. So you are getting off of Liz. You are now standing at the base, and you are sending Liz up with a rope tied around her ankle.
Yeah, so it can kind of help us up as
How far is her fly movement?
40 feet.
Okay, so we'll say she's able to get that 40 feet. She's now basically up the top of the island, floating directly above you. So she's about level with the top of the island, floating above you. Orion and Ivar,
okay.
you guys have caught up. Sorry, Cassian and Ivar, you guys have caught up. Orion is somewhere behind. All right. Next rolls.
Next roll, Cassian, rather than moving, would get his rope and throw it to Orion, and then wrapping it like elbow to wrist to try and pull him.
All right. Orion can have assistance advantage on the roll.
Lovely, thank you. I needed that.
You roll another net one.
No, I rolled a 4 this time, so it would have been a 6. But with the advantage, I got a 19.
Yep, Orion, you're able to move and catch up. Ivar, what are you doing?
Net 20.
Okay, what are you doing?
I'm getting to the island.
All right, you start to climb.
I
You're
can't
able to
see
make it.
shit. I need to get out of the water.
Yep, the water, by the way, is now up to about you're like halfway up your shins.
Yeah.
Amelia, what are you doing?
I rolled a 7. I'm
You
waiting
could
for
have
people to be
advantage
able to
because
start
you're
getting up.
attached to a rope with Liz. So she's able to essentially pull you out.
I'll take the 7.
Okay. Still, same thing stands. You're able to get out. You're next to the island. You can begin to climb if you wish.
Otherwise, Orion and Cassian are both at the rope, essentially.
Orion and Cassian are sort of... Cassian's right next to you, and he's just helped Orion along. So Orion's now, like, here. But Ivar is beginning to scale onto the island, right beside you.
All right. Yeah, I'll start climbing up.
Okay, how much movement do you have?
Base movement, 35
Base
feet.
movement, 35. Ivar, how much base movement do you have?
30.
30. Okay, so you guys are able to climb up fairly easily. Once you get over like the first little lip, it's pretty smooth sailing at like a steady walk. Liz is floating a bit above, and then the island begins to move. It begins to groan. It begins to shake. Looking around, it isn't actually stone you're standing on, but something more resembling like a chitin or like a hard protective substance. I am going to need strength saving throws.
We're on top of like a giant crab or something.
Amelia, you will have advantage because Liz is pulling you up.
Uh, 15.
Ivar?
Same here.
Okay. You are both able to remain latched onto your positions as lurking and launching itself out of its position in the lake bed emerges a multiple-headed turtle. Each jaw vomiting, spitting out water as it begins to fill the lake. I need everyone to please roll initiative.
This is the second rock turtle we've fought.
This isn't a rock turtle. Oh, you guys just got deleted.
Fucking initiative rolls, man.
I'm gonna put it as an attachment so you guys will
Second
appear
turtle
above
we've
it.
mistaken as a rock.
No, I can't do that. Okay. I'm gonna put you guys as a mount, so you guys appear above it. Nope. Okay. Can you guys just stop getting eaten by the giant turtle, please?
We're being
Well, not
eaten. We're
moving
on
my
top of it.
characters.
Okay.
Can
there
you
we
one
go.
put
of
it
those.
as a mount?
What? Oh, now there's two of him. This is not going as planned. Okay. All right. Initiative rolls, please.
13.
Hang on.
Hey,
I
same
don't
here.
think.
Hang on. Not ready yet. 20 to 20. 25 to 20. Okay. 20 to 15. 15 to 10.
Me and I rolled at
13.
13 by the sounds of it.
Okay. 2 13s.
Ivar, would you like to go first?
You will go first because you have a higher dex.
Oh, okay.
10 to
That's right.
5.
6.
Okay.
Mhm.
Okay, we'll
And
roll.
Cassian?
4.
4. All right. Liz goes with
Poor
Amelia.
bastard.
Okay, so that means that it is the turtle's turn. The jaws all begin to vomit out in mass water. As it begins to shake, it begins to stand. It stands about 30 feet, launching with it Amelia and Ivar attached to its back, holding still so they do not slip into the onslaught of water below. It is going to draw its arms, or its limbs, into its shell. It is going to withdraw all 4 of its heads into the front part of its shell. It's going to level itself on the base of the lake bed, and it is going to spit an onslaught of water directly at Cassian and Orion. A lot of water. Okay. I am going to need strength saving throws from both of you. It has rolled 27 and 26 to hit. It rolled incredibly well.
That hits.
Cool. That's good news.
Does the strength saving throw do anything?
Strength saving throw will do
I
something,
think you
yes.
take damage, and then strength saving throw will be
Okay.
if you can keep your footing, or if you get knocked back. Would be my assumption.
Yeah.
Not that our characters are aware of that, but
Okay, so you're going to take 10 bludgeoning damage. I need strength saving throws, please. What'd you roll?
22.
Natural 20.
Okay, you are both still standing, but you get pushed back 15 feet. As the water torrents out of its mouth. You found where all the water of the lake bed went.
yep.
Okay.
Ugh.
It was thirsty.
I will say, considering this is a turtle, it has absolutely shit dex, and it still went first in initiative. It's kind of
I rolled a 6.
kind of
Yeah. I have shit
embarrassing.
dex, and I rolled shit.
You don't have a -3 to dex. This thing ain't quick.
I rolled a 6.
Okay. Next
can-
up is Amelia. What are you doing?
Right. Did it look like that the turtle was aiming for them?
Yes.
Yeah. Okay. Good.
I don't think it was
Oh well,
by
look,
accident.
I can see a
Turtle
world
is
where there
not
being this
friendly.
giant turtle going, "Hey, this is this normal thing we do where we draw up water and spit it back out." Oh, whoops! There's 2 creatures there. Okay. Bum, bum, bum. And now none of its limbs are showing. Can't do much of that. That is a good question. I don't think. Not much I can do. What I'm going to do is I'm going to shoot an arrow directly down into it to see how much of an effect that'll have. Which
You're
I
rolling with
doubt it will have much
disadvantage.
of an effect. With disadvantage.
Mm-hmm.
I don't think I have disadvantage when within 5 feet.
You don't? Okay.
Nope.
You're rolling normally then.
Just double checking. Being within 5 feet of an enemy doesn't impose disadvantage on your attack rolls with ranged weapons.
Fair enough.
That will be a 22 to hit.
Misses.
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 It's a fucking
Yeah,
turtle,
okay.
dude.
Yeah, I know. That was kind of my thing of trying to see how effective this would be.
All right. What else you
shoot
doing?
the fucking brick wall.
Bonus action.
Can you shoot twice as a ranger?
I can, but I've shot once, seen that it hasn't had any effect. There's no point in
Okay,
shooting it twice.
cool.
Like shot, I can hope to roll higher, but yeah.
So your arrow has basically gone from your bow and just reflected off of its shell and bounced
yeah.
away.
Yeah. So I'll mark that off. But so how far away are Orion and Cassian from getting up? Well, they won't even really be able to get up here, will they?
I'd say they're about 25, 30 feet, considering you're also elevated.
Would they be able to still get up here?
Oh, they could try.
What are we gonna do if we're all on top of it? Ride it.
Hide the fucker.
Where? It's not gonna go anywhere.
I'll just shout out, "What do you want to do? Do we get on top of here or escape back to the island?"
It keeps spitting all this fucking water out. There'll be no running across the bottom to get to the island.
Did not understand a word of that.
Yeah, I didn't say it again, please, Cassian.
Yeah.
He went full Scottish.
I was eating a biscuit and I just
To
couldn't
be
hear
fair, I
something
did
he
too.
said.
If it keeps spitting all this fucking water out, be no running across the bottom to get to the island.
I want to tell Liz to go over here to the island with the rope still attached to
its
essentially
fly
have a
speed?
thing of 40 feet
Yep, it can do that.
to essentially be able to help them get back up if they decide to retreat back there.
Righto, no worries. Move
'Cause then
her
the
as you
rope
wish.
will be there for them to help them.
Oh,
So
I'm
40 feet
frozen.
would be like here-ish or something.
I might remain frozen. Just for this.
Man's dead.
And I'll kind of yell the instruction out to her. So then, in common, would she understand? Would Liz understand me talking in common? I would assume.
I would assume so.
So then, at the very least, Orion and Cassian know what I've told her to do.
She would
So then if
understand
they
you
decide to
talking
retreat-
in common, but nobody else, I feel, is fair.
Yeah, that's fair. So then at least they know what's going on. What I've told her to do. So then, if
Righto.
yeah,
Okay. Ivar, you're up. Your turn. What are you doing?
It just shot water at them. Does that mean its heads are still poking out?
Its heads are within its shell. They just shot water out of its shell.
Shit. Okay.
it's pretty much just a sitting shell shooting water out of it. Is the way that it's been
And I say
described.
it shot water out. The water is still gushing out.
Yeah.
Like it is a continuous stream.
Hey, I don't know how to deal with this.
Nope, neither do I.
We can't get away from
Punch
it
its
without
shell.
we can't get away from it very well without getting fire hosed. I would prefer that didn't happen. time to use the sword, I guess, and see if what I can do. Put a dent in it.
Righto, roll to hit.
I'm gonna try and drive the sword through the shell. See, have an
Do
effect.
you have a
at
hammer
all.
of some sort?
No.
Yeah. Okay.
Plus that would be 25.
Misses.
Yeah.
Fucking hell.
wondered.
This isn't gonna work, is it?
I'm so glad my camera's off. Oh, I have
What the fuck am I
biggest
supposed
grin
to
on my
do?
face.
Man?
I don't know. You
I
figure it out.
can't kill it, and if I run from it, it's gonna hit me in the ass with a fucking pressure hose.
Yep.
What the hell am I
Just
gonna
think,
do?
it's just a really high-powered bidet. It'll clean you out well and good.
It'll rip my fucking flesh off.
Yeah, it'll clean you out.
Yeah, of everything.
Yeah, it'll clean your rectum so thoroughly that it turns white.
You won't have a rectum anymore.
Bone white.
I'm gonna try smacking it again because I don't know what else to do.
Righto, go for it. Roll to hit.
You know. Natural 20. So that's,
gives you?
29.
Waiting for the miss. It will miss. I reckon it's like
Is that
30.
still not enough?
I reckon it's got a 30. I reckon its shell has 30.
Because it is a natural 20, I will let you roll normal damage, not crit.
So normally, yes, it would
actually,
have missed.
You do not get the crit anyway.
Oh, okay.
I was
Well,
going to say,
then-
depending on the way the stat block is explaining it to you, AC doesn't matter when it's when it's a crit. So unless it's got like an anti-crit or the shell specifically says crit
AC doesn't.
AC does
AC
matter, yeah.
can matter with a crit.
It depends on
Because
the
if you
Really?
crit but you still don't hit, it's still a miss. It's a critical hit, but it's only a critical hit if you hit.
I thought critical hit was auto hit.
Most people play that way.
Yeah.
We'll play it, but it
That's
doesn't get the
that's
crit
fine
damage.
with
So
me.
you're just rolling to hit normally, and you haven't buffed yourself at all.
No, well,
Remembering what we talked about with your Great Weapon Master, you can only reroll once per turn.
yep. I'm aware. I can't reroll either of those though. Oh. 16.
Okay. What kind of damage do you do?
It would be slashing.
Slashing, righto? So
It
8.
would be slashing. Because if I'm trying to drive the sword through its shell like that, would it be piercing?
In which case, you do 8.
Okay.
Oh, it is a magical weapon, actually, isn't it?
It is a magical weapon.
But you are hitting its shell.
I'm
I'll give you
trying to
16.
drive my sword through its shell,
I'll
yes.
give you 16.
Do I make any leeway through the shell?
Your
for future
sword
attacks?
embeds itself in the shell and does not come out.
Ah, shit. Huh.
Okay, that's your turn.
Can I hybrid transform with my bonus action, please?
You may, yes.
Because I kind of want to pull my sword back out of the damn thing. I don't want to leave it there.
And that was how Ivar lost his sword.
I don't want to lose
Okay.
that.
Jeez, Chase has pulled up a stat block. He's glowing white. All right,
No, that's just a glow from his sword, mate.
Orion, you're up. Guys, I don't think this music really
honestly,
fits. Hang on, let me
tempted to
just get something.
run.
There we go. This is a bit better. All right, Orion, what are you doing? The water is still pushing at you, so if you run towards it, you are going to have extreme disadvantage and extremely rough terrain. Like, it is still a torrent of water.
Yeah. It's a half
Yep, it is.
thing, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. I'm definitely running back to the island.
Mm-hmm.
Was it difficult terrain?
It is
Yeah.
rough terrain, yes. However, I will say the torrent of water is powerful enough that it's pushing you, that it's basically just normal terrain.
Whee!
It's blasting those booty cheeks enough. Hang on, you can't climb. You gotta use your action to climb
Oh,
up.
yeah. I forgot it was...
Athletics or acrobatics with advantage because Liz is there helping. Assuming you grab the rope.
Yep.
The other thing too is raw
Oh.
2014 rules. A nat 20 is automatically hits,
As discussed.
regardless of
it-
AC. So
um,
I don't mind what we play it as.
Yeah.
But I'm just saying that as raw, it isn't what you were saying it was, Jez.
That's what I've always said, because again, the only time that's ever going to come into play is with a boss encounter.
Yeah.
Hang on, let me just turn my camera on for a second.
And I don't mind what we played, but yeah.
19.
What have you done?
If we want to change the rules from raw,
What have you done, Caleb?
then
19, you're able to
You've
scale
already
up.
changed the rules by raw, because if you go by raw, crit only applies to an attack. You can't crit an ability. You can't crit fail an ability.
Yeah.
yes, I know, but that
And
it's
crit
just
doesn't
more things that
do
we're adding
guaranteed
that-
double damage
that
like
have
we do it.
prior knowledge of it. Yes, I'm aware of that.
But yeah. I don't think there'll be many circumstances where a crit won't auto hit.
No, this is probably one of the few.
Okay, Orion, you're up. That's your action. That is your movement.
Yep. I guess I'll end my turn there.
Cool. Cassian, what you doing?
Yeah, I'm pissed off. Cassian's gonna grab his spear, get down to his knee, drive the fucking head of it into the ground to ground himself, and I'm throwing second level Light of the Sun God at this motherfucker's face.
Righto. Which is a saving throw.
Yep,
Con.
it is a con saving throw, which this
Yeah,
fucker.
that's all it is.
I will let you choose pink, grey, purple, the One Ring, or the Magikarp dice.
Definitely the magic up.
Jeremy, it's still
okay.
fish.
That's a natural 1. It
That's why
fails.
we want the That's why we
It
want the
will
magic
take
up,
double
man.
damage.
Cool. So it's going to take double 13, so 26 damage.
26 damage, righto.
And it's fucking blind. Well, that head's blind, whichever head I hit. So I imagine I can't hit more than one head in a fucking, 10-foot beam or whatever it is.
So you rolled 13, right? So double 13, 26?
Yeah.
That means I have to do math. I don't like math. All right, I've done math. Okay, it is its turn. Also, I need a strength saving throw from you, Cassian. Before the end of your turn. You are currently getting ass blasted by water.
Will I get advantage for grounding myself?
Yeah, I'll give you that. Good idea.
14.
14. You're able to withstand, holding onto your spear and blasting light at it as well. You're sort of turning a bunch of the water around you into steam at the base of your hand and your body. It is its turn. It is unleashing more water. The water climbs up to your shoulder. And then it submerges your head. You are now in the lake. It goes even further. Does not push you back. However, the turtle now begins to stand. Each of its limbs submerging 5 to 10 feet into the lake bed. As 1, 2, 3 heads begin to pop out of its shell, followed by another 2. It has 5 heads in total. They are all spitting out water. 2 of them are going to angle upwards and attempt to blast Ivar and Amelia with water. I need strength saving throws.
Is it wrapping its head around like that?
Yeah,
Okay.
that's a D12.
It's
Nat
bath
20.
time, man. And he's just washing
Holy
himself, getting all the
crap.
parasites off.
So what did you say it was? Strength saving throw?
Strength saving throw, yeah.
Nat 20, 24.
15.
Why'd you roll twice?
No, I'm just saying it's a nat 20,
Oh, okay.
which is 24.
Oh wait, I've got advantage. Give me a second.
Either way,
Dirty 20.
with a 15, you're able to hold on to the turtle shell. However, it's going to hit both of you because it rolled a natural 20 and a natural 19.
Oh jeez.
So,
Who's getting butt busted with the 20?
Ivar,
God damn it.
the crit does not do extra damage.
Ooh.
And there is 10 points of piercing damage to you. I don't know why it's saying it's piercing. It should be bludgeoning. We'll say it's bludgeoning. It's just
It
because
should
I
be
copied
reduced.
its other attack over. Amelia, there is also 10 points of of bludgeoning damage to you. That is the end of its turn. The water level has risen quite a lot. You are able to see like about 5 feet under the current water level, this glowing yellow submerged form of Cassian as he's like holding onto his spear. Okay,
Someone's dropped the glow stick
Amelia,
into
it
the
is your
leg.
turn. What would you like to do?
It might be best to run at this point.
How the fuck are we gonna run? We're on it.
Yeah, Kane. Yeah, how are we supposed to run?
Jump
I've been-
into the
I'm
water.
in the light.
I'm gonna leave Liz where she is. I'm not gonna tell her to do anything at this stage.
That's a bit better.
And then I'm just gonna the head that's facing towards us. I'm just gonna go eyeball fling, and try and shoot its eyes.
Righto.
Okay, so that's a 12 to hit.
That misses.
Damn. And then that's a 21 to hit.
That hits.
Just arrows. Sweet. Go back to my actions. I'll go D8 plus 4. 5 damage.
All right, 5 damage.
Give me a second. No, okay. No, that's it. I stuffed up the order of that.
Okay, no worries. All right, that's your turn. Liz is not doing anything, so it goes to Ivar.
Whose sword is currently stuck at the damn thing.
Yep.
I am going to try to pull my sword out.
All right,
I need
strength
that
check.
back.
We'll say it's just athletics.
Sure. I can roll with advantage because I'm where, and
Yep.
it's a nat 20.
All right, you're able to pull it out.
That would be an action though, wouldn't it?
Yep. However, you're on that 20, so I will let you have an attack.
Okay. I would like to use my bonus action to imbue the sword.
Yep.
Smearing my blood down the side of the blade to set the runes in place.
Cool.
I need to take the damage for it. Where is a D6 when you need one? I've got one right here.
What kind of damage does it do to you?
Necrotic.
Okay. I was going to say, because if
believe.
it's like slashing, you technically half that when you're in wear form, which would be kind of
I
cool.
believe it takes
But necrotic, fair enough.
I thought it would have been fire because you no.
As discussed multiple times, it's not fire damage.
He deals fire damage, but he's not dealing fire damage to himself.
Weird.
Because
Yeah.
it's necrotic to represent the fact that he's sacrificing his life energy to do it.
which is the
A bit of
antithesis
damage, bit of
life,
damage.
essentially necrotic.
I'm paying a price. I'm going to
And
move
what a
towards its
price
heads,
that
and I'm
is.
going to take a mighty swing.
Its heads are
Um,
currently out of reach. You would have to leap and attempt to swing at it.
Is that even a good idea?
Come for a swim.
Personally, I would say no. Amelia has
What
no
would
comment.
Ivar do?
Can I hit its neck?
You've just been swallowed, so no.
What?
He moved the turtles. It went to top layer.
I would say yes, you can hit its neck. You've got to have to slide down the shell, and you are no longer like really on top of it.
This is going to be a dangerous maneuver. But necessity breeds, unfortunately.
I hope it doesn't.
Yeah,
What would it
I'm
breed?
gonna.
What does it produce?
That's
Tears.
what it produces.
Yeah, I'm going to slide down its shell a little and try and take a swing at its neck. Amelia is going to just see Ivar, who's now gone like half furry man. He's gotten bigger. He's clearly a lot hairier and a lot more monstrous, and he's going to slide down.
That's what he meant.
Amelia
Sword- I
has seen
see
a
what he
lot
did.
stranger in these caves.
Sword now glowing a nice orange hue as he's going to take a nice swing at its neck, which is
Cool.
going to be a 19
Misses.
at its neck. Okay,
Misses.
no worries.
Okay, that is your turn. You are currently
This is-
sliding towards the lake bed. All right,
Don't worry,
Orion, you're
it's
up.
underwater.
Oh, Ryan is there. I couldn't see him.
He's not
Yeah,
very impressed.
No, I can imagine.
I am.
Hopefully, Kane does something where I can do something as well.
That would be a hope.
Doubt it.
I'm just chilling at the bottom of the lake.
I'm
I
gonna
got time.
third level cure wounds myself.
Third level cure wounds yourself. Righto.
Oh, that's fun.
How much damage have you taken?
I'm on 16 HP.
Lovely. Did you? How many hit die
I
did you
was
use in
on
your short
2
rest?
before the short 6.
Oh, okay.
It was only
I
a
used
short
the
rest.
majority
All
of
of
them. Yeah,
He was quite low.
it got
So
me
fair
up
enough.
to like 36, and then I took like 26 damage or whatever.
Remembering, please, Kalen,
Yeah.
that Amelia does have a point of exhaustion.
So do I. I
Yeah.
should be.
No, yours
Taking
is
that into
gone. Oh, wasn't a long rest.
You gave.
I got long rest, so I went down
a
to
long
1 point of
rest.
exhaustion.
So I said a short.
Yeah. So Ivar also has one.
Oh, I would have slept until almost my rest, my watch.
You
Yeah,
slept
you
for
still
about
need
4 hours.
You still
I'll
need the
say,
8
for the
hours.
sake of not getting fucked by a giant turtle, that you can both not have exhaustion.
At all?
Yeah,
I don't-
well,
We'll say you rested
Uh,
enough that you're gone. Like, everyone rested enough.
this is gonna be interesting. So I don't know how this is going to go. I don't know if we can get away from it.
All I know is I got 4 minutes before I need to be out of the water.
It's a few turns.
Yeah, you'll be right.
More than enough. You'll be okay.
As long as I don't take too much damage, I can just keep smacking this fucker with light. Unless he runs away. I don't think I can keep up.
What happens
Yeah,
if he decides
Orion,
to smack you?
Orion, we need to speed this up, please. It's nearly 11:15.
Yeah, that's
That's
my
all
whole
you're doing?
time.
Okay, Cassian, what are you doing?
I can't do anything else.
Is there at least one head within 30 feet of me? And if so, is there 2 heads that I can line up within 30 feet of me?
Even if you line up two, it will only take the 1 bit of damage, but yes, you can definitely hit it.
Cool.
Will he
Just
be able to
gonna-
blind 2 heads if they fail?
I never said it got blinded.
This thing's got blind sat.
I think it's
Well-
just immune to blind, would be my assumption.
Con save.
Which
Succeeds.
because it'll be immune to blind condition because of.
Well, he'll take 6 damage then.
6 damage, righto. Are you moving? The water level rises.
Is the turtle moving towards me, or which direction is the turtle?
It
moving
has
at that
not
point?
moved yet. It has only stood up.
I'm going to keep facing the turtle, so I know the island is behind me. I will not move yet.
Righto. Okay, turtle's turn. It has 5 heads. It is going to take a step. Oh, god damn it. Where was it? There. It's going to take a
Hello.
step.
No.
And it is going to attempt to blast Amelia and Ivar with water. As only 2 of its head will continue to spit. Another head is each going to attempt to bite them, and 1 head is going to attempt to bite at Cassian.
How far underwater am I at the moment?
About 10 feet. My god, that is the saddest dice roll I've ever seen. Nat 1, Nat 2, Nat 1, Nat 2, Nat 16. Okay. So, it is going to bite at Cassian was the 16. So, that's going to be a 24.
Yep.
That hits. Okay. At least it did one thing. The water is not going to deal damage. However, I still need strength saving throws. Ivar, you get disadvantage. So a normal roll. Because you are currently sliding and teetering on the edge anyway. 10 damage, Cassian. 10 piercing damage.
Cool.
That was a
Maintain
7 from me.
concentration.
A 7. Okay, Amelia, you are blasted off. You are shoved 15... Yeah, you got to get off it. You're shoved 15 feet off and into the water. Ivar, what'd you roll?
22.
You're still you're still on it, but you're like sliding down.
Unfortunately.
That ends its turn. Amelia, what would you like to do?
Is that a legitimate island that's right there?
It's a rock. Yeah. With the water level not quite being back to normal, you could definitely scale it and stand on top of it.
So water level as normal, it would be.
It would still be a rock,
under the-
but it's not like particularly appetizing to stand on. But you could definitely scale it and stand on the top of it. Yeah, it's fairly flat. A dexterous being such as yourself would be able to find even footing on there.
Yeah. But I think I'm getting back on that turtle. Yeah, let's do that.
All right, athletics or acrobatics.
That would be I think it's a dirty 20.
Yep, you're fine. You scale up. You make it. Are you going all the way to the top, or are you just going to where you can immediately stand?
Immediately stand.
Okay. You are about 5 feet above the current water level. That is your action.
Yep. Cool. I don't think there's much I can do. Bonus action. Let me have a look at how long this lasts. I'd be better off doing it then. Oh no. I'm gonna Hunter's Market.
Righto.
Yeah. As my bonus action.
Cool. it is Hunter's marked. I
And then that'll be
will
it.
mark it as so. Condition marker? Alright, it is Hunter's marked. I'm assuming that is a concentration thing.
Yes.
Awesome. Okay. That is your turn. Ivar, you're up.
This is going to be interesting. I'm sliding. Do I need to do much to catch my footing?
You would need to, like, yeah, try and stop yourself. It wouldn't be an action.
Okay. Want to come to a stop, and I'm going to take another swing at its necks.
Alright. To see if you do come to a stop, roll me a strength check. Acrobatics or athletics, actually, but I keep calling them strength checks because I'm a moron.
Oh yeah, advantage. $17.
Yep, you're able to stop yourself. And you're taking a swing or two at its necks.
Yes, I am.
Righto.
Come on, let's roll something good. That is a miss.
Righto.
Second attack, come on. Dirty 20.
That hits. Roll
Okay.
damage.
I need another D6.
Here, I'll roll one for you.
No, it's okay. The fuck's a D6 when you need it?
I
Hiding.
don't know how you never have dice in front of you.
They're
I
back.
rolled a 5. 1, 2,
Alrighty,
3, 4,
damage. Fire. Not great for the fire, but that's okay.
I think Jeremy's fallen asleep.
I think Kane's gonna go to sleep first.
19 slashing,
Okay.
2 fire, and I'm going to expel a maledict.
Double check to see if there's size constraints on it. I don't know which one you're doing. I feel like there might be a couple of your stuff that have size constraints. That's all.
This is not a binding. I'm not using a binding.
Okay, cool.
As a bonus action, I'm going to mark the creature with a brand,
Of castigation.
and I'm going to amplify it, and I'll take the damage for it. Yeah, okay.
Okay.
Meaning, I can do an additional D6 of whatever right, and because I've amplified it, I have an advantage on my next attack roll.
Is it,
I'm-
does it have to make a save, or is it just instantaneous?
I hit it.
Oh, okay, cool.
That's it.
Okay.
Where do you see the extra
Eh.
D6 thing?
It's blood cursed and marked. You
I'm
roll
looking
as
at brand
additional
of
D6 when
castigation.
determining extra damage. Your
Are
brand
you-
of castigation is different.
Oh, okay,
I'm
your
going
blood
to
curse
use
of the
brand of
mark. Okay.
castigation now as well. I'm using both brands.
You can't do more than one bonus action.
This is a bonus action.
Castigation's
I'm
not a
aware.
bonus action? Okay, alright.
No, once per short, long rest, whenever you damage a creature with a weapon with an active right.
You
you can-
cannot... Oh wait, curse of marked. Sorry, I clicked on the wrong one. Yep, you're fine.
Oh no, it's tricky, ain't it?
I clicked on binding, yeah, which is why
Binding's different.
the size constraint.
Binding does have a size constraint.
Okay, cool.
I will sear an arcane brand into him. Each time he deals damage to me or another creature within 5 feet of me, will take 3 psychic damage.
Yep.
And I'll know the direction to him. So if he hits me, he'll take psychic damage.
swung, missed, swung, hit, marked him,
And
amplified the
and-
mark, and then
branded
Okay.
him.
Awesome. That's your turn?
As it is, yes.
Okay. Your next attack roll will not have advantage
Ooh.
because the next attack roll you make against the target before the end of your turn has advantage. You need to
Ah.
do that before order matters. Sorry to be so nitpicky. 21 damage. All right. Next up is Orion. He needs to
Yes.
stop
Yes.
looking at Twitter porn and pay attention.
I will now.
Stare at the titty. Do
Double
turtles
B.
produce milk?
Probably. How else do they feed their young?
Do they have nipples?
I thought they
Well, I
fed their
don't-
young, like, I would have
Do
assumed,
turtles
like,
have
that they
nipples?
do it,
Question.
I'm gonna ask ChatGPT.
Birds.
Oh no.
I thought turtles would have regurgitated food for, like, birds.
Probably.
Would I be able to call lightning or
Do
not?
turtles have nipples?
You're gonna get me killed. He's gonna kill me.
He's gonna zap this shit.
They don't have nipples
Yeah.
because they're not
Drake's
mammals.
immune to lightning.
They
Yeah,
don't
no,
have
Yeah,
nipples
but
because
you
they're
know
not
what happens
mammals.
when lightning hits
How do they
water?
feed their young, or is it just the case of their young is just
And
released?
there's a
to the
man
wild,
in
like,
metal
every other
armor at
animal?
the bottom
Yeah, I was
of
gonna
that
say, I think
water.
their young feed themselves because they kind of
I
just
think
swim
it's
off into the
Into a
ocean and get
fucking
eaten by
lightning
seals.
rod.
Anyway, back to
Yeah, a
Orion.
little bit.
Orion,
Would I be able to call lightning or not?
what height ceiling do you need?
Open air.
60 feet?
In this lake room, yes, you can.
Yay!
You're about to get fucking tased.
I'm gonna die.
No,
Yeah.
I'll be sure to hit him and not the water.
Yeah, you hit me.
I doubt he's gonna dodge. Yeah, you're more likely to get hit. I'm gonna strike at the turtle.
All right. What save is it?
Tortoise? Dex save of 15.
Oh, this guy's pretty dexterous, man. What is your save?
Fast as fuck, boy.
15.
He rolled a natural 18 minus 3, 15.
Well,
He saves.
That's
he takes half damage.
Limber
Okay, half
turtle.
damage.
Half of 12. He takes 6 damage. And whatever else.
Is that us?
And that would be the end of my turn.
I think it's supposed to be 100 feet above you.
No, that's the range. It just says it's 10. It's 60 foot tall. 10. It's
Yeah.
a storm cloud appears in the shape of a cylinder that is 10 feet tall with 60 feet radius.
Centered on a point that you can see 100 feet directly above you.
I don't see that in the description I'm reading. You might have the extended one.
Don't know then.
Either way,
Also
he
depends if
will
you're
not
ready.
get to use it very often, considering you're in a fucking cave. So I'll give it to him.
Yeah.
You
I'm
you
like,
did how much
yeah.
damage?
Also depends if you're rating 24 rolls or 24.
12
damage.
my
24
halved what was 6.
12 half to
as well,
6.
And
All right.
yeah, and whatever that
Where did you
Yes.
strike?
I would assume being high enough I can see roughly where Ivar is.
Yep.
So a different part of his giant body.
Where?
His butt.
If his head is big enough, I would aim for his head. Otherwise, any fleshy part I can hit. 'Cause
Okay.
I would figure that.
All right. I'll allow it for now.
Okay.
All right, that's
Don't forget
Orion's
you have your
turn.
thingamajig into max damage.
Cassian, you're up.
Oh yeah, I can do that twice.
How far is the turtle's foot from me?
About 10 feet.
How far above me is its head? or the nearest head?
25, 20 feet, probably 20.
And I'm not getting blasted with water anymore, considering I'm underwater.
No, not currently.
Currently.
Well, I will stand up and back up away from its leg,
Righto.
just to make some distance, but so that its head is still in range. And then I am going to throw my palm forward, channeling my power to throw Beam of the Sun God at this fucker's face.
What is
again.
your save, and what kind of save is it?
Con save of 14.
He rolled a 10 plus 5, so he saves.
So he will take half of that, 7 damage.
7 damage, righto. Okay, top of the round. The head in front of Ivar throughout that turn explodes into a gruesome mess. At the start of its turn, the head begins to regenerate and splits into 2 new heads. It now has 6 heads total.
I knew it. I knew it. I knew it.
I don't deal fire damage, boys.
We don't know that,
It's a pity that.
so it's just gonna forever. you
So,
know,
it is going to
generate.
lurch forward with 2 of its heads to Ivar. And then it is going to take a step also towards Cassian and attempt to bite him 4 times.
How far in the water am I at this point, and does that give me any form of cover?
Against it, no, it doesn't. Against like projectiles, it would. Against its heads, no, because it is a water creature. It moves fast. It moves faster through water than it does on land. So Ivar, that is a natural 4 and a natural 2. Both of those attacks will miss. Cassian,
Watch me get crit 4 times.
that is a 22,
Yep.
a natural 2, a natural 6, and a natural 9. So it is going to hit you once. Which is a bit pathetic, but that's okay. No one said it has to do damage. It just has to be annoying. That will be 17 piercing damage. Sorry, hang on, let me reroll. One of those is a D10. Where is my D8 then? Have I stood up? Is it gone? I've eaten it. It's gone. Am I blind? I swear I'm
Tasty.
blind. I'm blind or retarded. It's one of them. Alright, I'm using a different one then.
Why not both?
It will be 17 piercing damage. They roll the exact same thing. What? I'm missing a dice. It must have dropped somewhere. Okay, that ends its turn. It now has 6 heads. Amelia, you are up. The water level is still rising, even though there is no more water coming out of its mouth. It does have another hole.
Am I just submerged in turtle piss?
Yeah, basically. All right, Amelia, what would you like to do?
Run. No, I'm kidding. Potentially. So did I see Ivar hit it with an attack? Magical in terms of magical stuff.
Yes, everyone
And
would have
then
seen
head
a head
through.
regenerate. Even Ivar, because he's on top.
I
of
would
it.
have been smeared with its fucking blood.
Basically, yes. But also,
Can I
no.
notice if any of the damage we've done has stuck?
That will require a perception check for your turn.
I'm willing to do that.
Okay, roll me a perception check.
13.
Yeah, some of the damage is definitely stuck. It looks quite damaged overall.
Okay.
Interesting. Okay.
Alright.
Any bonus actions?
Not if I want to keep
Is Liz doing
the mark
anything?
up. I don't really want it to get hit. How far away am I? Hold on, let me just. Feasibly, would I be able to call her over and have her go through an arc to not get attack of opportunity?
How much movement does she have?
Considering she's got 40 feet.
She could fly
That's
20.
80 feet.
Not. She wouldn't be able to get to you, but she could get to like here.
Well, that'd be 40 there. Would that be attack of opportunity?
I'm saying she flies basically straight up, or like she flies like this, and then like this. She could get to like here
I'll do that.
without
Sorry,
taking an
okay.
attack of opportunity.
So here.
Yep. Okay, that is your turn. Ivar, you're up.
To smack the turtle again. Wish me luck, gentlemen.
No,
Good
I
luck.
don't want to wish you luck.
Natural 20.
All right, that'll hit, but you do not get the crit.
That's more than fine. I am using my maledict again.
Cool.
This time using it for my first attack, so I can actually
Yep.
do something. That is my bonus action, though.
Righto.
But I won't roll that damage because it's for the next attack. From memory?
The mark
Where
of
the hell-
binding.
No, not the mark of binding.
What are you doing?
Whenever
Curse
you
of the
hit-
marked.
It doesn't say use on my. I think I can use it on this attack until the end of your turn. Whenever you hit the creature.
Until the
It's
end of your
bonus
turn.
action. Oh, so I can activate it before I make the attack.
Yes, but you needed to say that.
I haven't rolled damage. Do you want me to just roll without?
You activated the mark after you'd attacked. For this
I-
case, I'll say go for it, but in future you need to be specific.
Righto. It looks. I thought it was a case of I had to use it when I hit. That's all.
No, I think it's something you do before you hit it.
Yeah, I can see that now. That's fine. Knock that dice. Stay put, so I can read you. Right. God, I hate math sometimes. Plus. And that makes it that. Oh, there's so many numbers. I gotta add
Read them out to me.
proficiencies.
Yeah, I was gonna say, just read them out.
I got 3 and a 5
8.
for slashing, plus 7, and then plus another 3.
15. 18.
18.
Okay, and then I rolled. What's this for? This is fire damage. And 11 for fire damage.
Okay. 29.
Cool. I'm going to try and hit him again.
You get advantage on this attack.
I did amplify this
Hell
one.
yeah.
No, but you've oh, so you didn't amplify. Okay, never mind. You don't get advantage.
No.
Okay, no worries.
Misses that time.
Righto, no worries.
But oh no, I'll use the bonus. Never mind. Don't worry about it. That was it.
Cool. No worries. Alright, Orion, it's your turn.
Just to speak doesn't cast. Doesn't cost. doesn't cost an action, does it?
No,
Depends what you're
depends what
speaking
you
about.
say. Depends what information you're like saying.
Okay.
I don't think you have
It
any
isn't
information that should
information,
cost an
it's
action
opinion.
unless you're incredibly
Yeah.
metagaming. But yeah.
No. It seems like it can regenerate. We might just have to run.
Do we look like we're in a situation we can run?
From my point of view, it seems like we would have a better chance of running than killing it. But other than that, I'll do, what's it called? Call lightning
Where?
onto its head again.
Okay. Fails.
Then that is. Actually, I'll. It's too late.
Yep.
Anyway. 17 damage.
17. Okay.
And that's the end of my turn.
No worries. Cassian, what would you like to do?
Start backing up again, getting as far away from it as I can, and then blasting it with my in the face.
Okay, if you back up as far as you can, you are going to be on the edge of the other island.
Yeah,
Happy with that?
that'll do for now. Yeah.
Okay, you are still at the bottom of the ocean. Cool. Roll. Oh, wait, it's a con save, isn't it?
Yep.
Succeeds.
So he's taking 3 damage.
I know.
I rolled awful.
You see, once again, a head explode, followed by a second head. The light of the sun god slices it through, and in both of those heads' place grows 2 more heads. So it now has 8 heads. It is its turn. It is going to try and stand forwards. Ugh, stupid eyebar. It's going to step 1 step, 2 steps forwards. 2 heads are going to branch off towards Armelia. 1 head is going to try and attack Liz. 2 heads are going to try and attack Ivar, 1 to Orion and 2 to Cassian. We will start with Amelia. That is a natural 20 and a natural 12, which I'm assuming both will hit. What's your AC?
15.
15, yep, those will both hit. So that will be 12, 17 damage for the first one, and 8 damage for the second one.
17, 8, 25.
Yep. Onto Liz, it will be a 21 to hit.
That'll hit.
That will be 10 piercing damage. Ivar, that'll be a 21 and a 23 to hit.
Yeah, I can't stop that.
That'll be 8. 13 piercing damage, followed by 11 piercing damage for a total of 24. Half that to 12.
Cool.
It is not magical. All right, Orion. That is going to be a
Yes.
18.
18 misses.
What's your AC?
19.
Yep, misses. Cassian, that's 2 natural 17s. Those are both going to hit. That'll be 13 piercing and 11 piercing. All right, that is its turn. Amelia, you're up.
Oh shit! Oh shit!
All right. First attack at one of its heads. 13 to hit.
Misses.
Second attack. That rolled out of my box. Can I re-roll it, or do I keep the 4?
Re-roll it. It's out of the box. You were honest.
That was worse. Never mind.
Jeez.
Liz,
You have a plus
hit
9
it.
to hit, don't you?
yes.
Oh,
I rolled
man.
a 4. Then I rolled a 4. Then I re-rolled the 4 to roll a 3. I can deal so much damage if I hit.
Yep.
So could Blackmere, dude.
Liz is gonna swoop in after my turn. My turn's done. There's nothing else I can do. I've told her to attack, to try and bite at one of its heads,
Okay.
which will be 13 to hit.
That'll miss. Not having the time of your life. Alright, Ivar, you're up.
Oh god. Okay. 다음도 스마커더 터틀. Ooh. Plus 9, like 23.
That hits. Roll damage.
Quick question:
Yep.
the feet thing of of 30 feet would realistically be 60 feet on this map, wouldn't
Yep.
it? Cool. You can deal an extra d6 damage of lightning damage, Chase.
Oh. Okay.
So my Drake, when another creature within 30 feet of the Drake that it can see hits a target with a weapon attack, the Drake infuses the strike with its essence, causing the target to take an extra 1d6 type summoned damage, which summoned damage is essentially what I've summoned it as, so lightning damage. It's a
Okay.
reaction though, so it can only do it once per round,
Yep.
Cool.
which is what I
I'm doing
tried to do for me. Sorry.
I'm doing 16 slashing,
Yep.
2 fire,
Yep.
3 lightning.
Yeah.
Okay, 21. Roll again.
21.
That went fucking flying. Can I re-roll that if that's out of the box or no? You're gonna give that to Kaelin. Oh
Go for
shit,
it.
where'd my audio go? My audio just cut. Woo! That's a good roll. Way above 20.
Yep, hits.
Like nearly 30.
Roll damage.
That doesn't happen again, only once per my attack.
Yep.
Cool.
The 1d6 from me, yeah.
That's a 1. That's a 5.
I was going to
Okay.
use it on me, but then, well, I missed.
Okay, 17 slashing to start.
Yep.
4 fire.
21 again.
Oh, you're dealing fire. Oh,
That would be
yes.
great if fire actually stopped it healing.
Well, so far you've told me that the damage is sticking. So
Why did Jeremy...
He's,
Why is Jeremy a
um,
squirrel?
huh?
Why is he a squirrel?
Jeremy, you're not supposed to open marbles, rivals. Jeremy, you're not supposed
He's
to
not
be
on
opening
Marvel
marble
Rivals.
He's not! I don't know what happened!
What, Jeremy, are you okay? Can you say something for us? Jeremy!
Hello.
I think he's lost all audio.
We can't hear you.
He's lost all audio. Okay, anyway, Orion, it's your turn.
Because I'll
could run
try
if
and go
you need
further
to.
onto the island.
I don't even know if he can hear us or not. Oh,
He
he can
can.
hear us.
He can,
You can't hear us? Okay, cool.
He got turned
Up
into a
to you, go
squirrel
down.
and then
and
died.
He's
and I'll do
not the
cool
first time he's
lightning
turned into a
again.
squirrel.
Fails.
Then that is
We don't hear you still.
He's just talking to thin air.
8 damage.
Sorry, with 3d10 you rolled 8.
Yeah.
Ouch.
Goodness,
Yeah.
Kane, you have the feature to max damage.
Yeah, but he has
I
to
know,
use
but I
it.
keep on forgetting to say it first.
Alright.
You can max damage.
Is that all you're doing?
Yeah, that's all I can do.
Okay, Cassian.
Okay, would you like to use the sun god thing?
Would you like to
Use
climb
sun
up the
god.
island? Or are you happy
What
at the bottom of
number?
the ocean?
Did you want to climb out onto the island, out of the water? No, you're
Happy at
staying
the
in
bottom of the
water.
ocean. Okay.
Are you moving further back?
I'd say 12. He can't move further back. 12 to save, so it fails. Roll damage. 6. Okay.
Six.
Cool. He
Hey,
no
it
longer has
works.
audio.
It's working.
Just played a game of charades with him.
Okay. Once again, its heads begin to implode. It had 8. 4 of them evaporate. And in their place, 2 more grow. It now has 12 heads.
Well,
Its turn. With 12 heads, it is going to take another step forward until it is basically at the island at a point where it can reach absolutely everybody. Everybody is going to get 2 attacks first round. So we'll start with Ivar on top of it. The 18, does it an 18 hit?
18 will hit me.
Who?
Okay.
Ivar? Oh, okay.
That will be 15 piercing damage. Ivar?
Okay.
Next up, it is going for Cassian. Does
He's
a...
above it.
Oh, we can hear him.
Oh, what?
He was a chipmunk still.
Is he a chipmunk?
Was that 15
barely
total,
hear him.
Caleb?
15 piercing. So half that. So 7.
Yeah,
Yeah, you're
already done.
still a chipmunk. I'm assuming a 22 doesn't hit you, Cassian? We haven't actually discussed if you got your
Assuming that
shield
means you're
out, but we'll
correct.
say you do for the
Doesn't.
sake of it. But the other one does hit, so Cassian, you're going to take... Oh my, it rolled really well, actually.
What was its
19
second
piercing
attack?
damage.
What was the second attack roll on me?
It missed.
Okay.
We can't understand a single thing. Can you leave and
Squirrel
rejoin? Does
boy.
leaving and rejoin fix it?
It's like this with Rivals. Whenever he joins the party, he just goes full chipmunk.
Hello? No. Oh my god.
Well, now his camera's not even working either.
Oh, he hasn't turned it
Oh,
on.
it turns off when you leave.
Oh, okay.
Okay. It's gonna try and hit
Okay, we can see you. At least we
Orion.
can still play charades.
Orion. An 18 and a 29.
Nothing.
18 misses, 29 hits.
I think.
Alright, that'll be 10
hit
piercing
their
onto
mouse
you,
and squirrel,
Orion.
But that's it.
2 attacks onto Liz. That'll be a 11 and a 28. So I'm assuming the 28 will hit and the 11 will miss. 12 piercing damage to Liz, please, Amelia. And then onto Amelia yourself. That is a 16 and a 24.
Should say 11.
How much damage did you
Piercing damage.
take? 19 piercing.
Liz.
No, not you. That's him. I haven't rolled your damage yet.
I get the
You
feeling
are
that he's
taking-
down.
12 piercing, Drachmere, Amelia, and 8 piercing, for a total of 20 piercing.
Yeah.
Jeez.
yeah.
Okay, Cassian is unconscious at the bottom of the ocean,
That's
Um,
okay.
Uh-oh.
or bottom of a lake.
Amelia's not far.
All right,
Oh, he's drowning. Oh.
cool. That it's got 2 more attacks, so it's gonna send another 2 at Ivar, trying to get the pest off its back. That'll be a 16 and
Misses.
a 17.
That'll hit.
Both or one?
Caleb, are we supposed to beat this?
1.
14
My AC's
piercing
gone
damage.
up by 1.
Half to 7.
Yeah.
All right, that's its turn. Amelia, you're up.
Are we supposed to kill this?
I don't know.
Well, it's not like we could have ran.
I'm
was
gonna
on
hit it
top of it.
again. Nat 3.
Cool.
12. Nat 12.
Gives you a
Oh.
total of
21.
that hits. Roll damage.
Oh. D8 plus a D6. Oh, good rolls, good rolls. Plus 4, I think it is for my bow. Let me double check. Yep, so 5, 7, 12, 5, plus
Are you
another 4,
going to
16,
use
16 damage.
Liv's reaction?
Can't, because it's not been her turn again yet, and I use it for chase,
Righto.
for either.
Yep.
And then I'll tell Liz to attack again!
How much damage did you do? Sorry, it didn't come through.
16.
Okay, no worries.
And then Liz will bite it with a 13.
That'll miss. But she tried. She did try. All right, Ivar, you're up.
She did try.
I'm going to hit the damn thing again.
All right, roll to hit.
As long as you hit, you get an extra D6, my man.
Well over 20.
Yep, that'll hit.
Hey,
Yeah.
extra D6 lightning.
Can we roll you? It rolled the same
You hit
fucking
more
thing.
reliably than I do.
Tell us the numbers.
$15 slashing.
Okay.
Respectable.
6 fire.
Yep.
Very respectable.
2 lightning.
23 total.
Done with
Okay.
my thing again.
That's 1 attack. Roll again.
Ooh. 19 misses. does
19
it?
misses.
Unfortunate.
Yep. All right, that's your turn. Orion.
Orion,
Yeah.
Sarah, do something.
What are you doing?
Um,
Watch Orion. Watching Cassian drown. That's what he's doing.
You still have your lightning storm up and at him.
yeah. I have a question about that.
Yep.
Do you consider recasting it as a spell? Like, would I be able to do it and then a healing spell? Or are you
Doesn't cost
sticking
you
to
spell,
the...
does it?
It doesn't.
I'm pretty sure
Let me
the
just read
concentration
it.
to keep it up, and then I think you can use an action to.
Yeah,
then
I can use
pull
an
down a
action
lightning bolt.
to continuously cast it.
So other than
But I'm
that,
wondering...
it stays up for as long as you have concentration, and it hasn't run out.
Yeah.
Is my understanding of how D&D works.
Yeah,
And then I look over and see
because
Joe's
I know
rapidly trying
our
to do things.
I know our homebrew rule is that I can only do a spell and a cantrip, not 2 spells. So I'm just wondering,
Right. Okay. So that's what you're asking about. I see what you're saying.
yeah, am I allowed to activate that and bonus action heal?
I'll allow it.
Good question.
I'll look into it and actually give you a proper
Orion
answer
keep
next week.
Cassian's down?
Yes.
He is at the bottom of a murky lake. So, what's your passive perception?
My
Pretty high.
passive perception is
Pretty high.
17.
All right. I will roll a how loud is Cassian when he dies roll. All right.
Judging by his
Cassian,
Discord, not very
This
at
can
all.
be your choice. Do you want a high number to mean that he hears you, or a low number to mean that he hears you? Just point up or point down. Up. Okay, it was a natural 20. Yes, you are aware he is unconscious.
Okay.
You lucky duck, Cassian. You lucky duck.
And can I heal him from where I am
Yes.
with my
pro-
perception? Okay. Then I will cast a second level healing word.
Righto.
Yeah, there it is.
Cassian's alive!
So he will heal for. I need to stop using this. 9.
Okay. He's
And
up to
then
9.
I will use my what's it called? Channel Divinity to the max out lightning damage.
Okay, so it gets to make a save. What is the save?
Yeah, it's still 15 dex. save.
15 dex. You can choose. Do you want one true wing, pink, purple, grey, Upalite, or the magic up?
Let's go with pink.
Let's go with pink. Okay, pink's been rolling pretty well tonight. That's a natural 1.
Yeah.
Oh.
He does not take double
Wait.
damage, however.
Okay, I was gonna say.
Criticals are not working in that way in this place.
Then he just takes 30 damage.
You mean just for him?
Okay. No, not just for him.
Okay. Makes sense then why that critical hit that I took was actually lower than I thought it was going to be.
Yep. Critical hits are just flat out not working for anyone. All right.
What about critical fails? Because that one would have been a critical fail.
Yeah, he rolled on that one. Critical fail does
Double
not mean he
checking.
takes extra damage.
Okay, cool.
Might have made a mistake on that earlier. I can't remember. But he takes 30
No,
lightning
I was
damage.
just double checking.
So, a lightning bolt blasts down from the ceiling, smashes through one head. How would you like to do this, Orion?
Finally.
Do not use lightning to kill him.
He's using lightning to kill it.
Can
Yeah.
I jump
Not-
off it as the bolt goes through it?
I'll need you to roll me a dex save after he describes how he does it, because
Cinematic.
you are going to get hit.
I'm gonna get hit.
So BS.
Watching it going to bite everyone, I bring my hand to the sky, pull it down as the lightning bolt strikes through the head, biting towards whoever. Let's say Ivor, assuming he's jumping off it at the same time.
Shut up, Cassian. Shut up.
No, you're not directly under it. Okay, the lightning strikes down. It hits one head, it travels up its neck and bounces and sort of traverses, bouncing and jumping between all 12 of its different heads. Ivar, I need you to make me a dexterity saving throw, please.
Here we go.
Oh, probably because it's going to go like almost
19.
across.
That's actually
19.
the highest
So
dex
you
roll
will
I've
take
ever
15
rolled.
lightning damage.
That's okay.
Uh,
that
and the turtle slams down into the lake bed. It is dead.
Hey, we have a giant raft now.
And that is where we will leave tonight's session, because it is late. So
yes.
well done, all
Yeah.
of you. I was quite excited for that one. It was a
Good
very
fight.
unique monster in of the fact that it did not have HP.
Oh.
You needed to beat a certain
Oh.
damage threshold to kill it.
Oh,
Oh, we're good at dealing damage.
When
It's always
your
the same thing.
mage remembers to use his ability that gives him extra damage, yes, you are.
Yes.
And when
that's
you
very
don't have a
true.
goddamn chipmunk.
trying to be
So well done.
Was it actually then regenerating?
It wasn't regenerating HP as such, but I'll describe it after it in the stream.
Yeah, that's fine.
All right. Thank you all very much for watching. We will say, actually, Jeremy, could you please say a goodbye to everyone watching? No, verbally, please.
See if you can talk.
We'll see if people can understand you. I'll even pause the music for you.
Please.
Come on, please say something.
Come on, please.
He's a bit shy.
Can you say that's all, folks?
Please. It's if it comes through.
No, it's not coming through at the
Come
moment.
on, closer to your mic.
Oh,
Okay,
there
we
it
got
is.
something. We
there
got
it is.
something. All right. Thank you very much for watching. We will hopefully be back again next week. Goodbye.